still buzzing from that Arsenal win, and we got a special treat tonight. Oh, they're showing pictures of Lemieux and Gretzky, the greatest, besides Gordie Howe and Bobby Orr. We got a treat tonight. Mace Taggart Experience is going to be joining us. My brother Mace from another mother. His mom, by the way, loves Pat Mahomes. So does my dad. They're showing some old Gretzky highlights here. We got Bruins at Vancouver Canucks tonight. Toronto MapleLeafs are in Colorado Avalanche. Two brilliant hockey matches. I'll get the rest of the games up on the scoreboard ticker as well and keep you up to date. We're supposed to have Mace joining us too as well. CBC feed I'm getting, so it'll probably be Leafs and Colorado in my ear. I got Bruins on the main screen. Capitals and Panthers are 0-0. I'll get that one up there. Very quiet. $92 goals. They're showing his 76 that year. Wow, Gretzky. Amazing. Mace in the house. Good. I'm going to mute because Mario's whining, but go ahead, Mace. I introduced you. Welcome back again. We're doing a Saturday night. And it's muted. No, Mace's is good. Mario's whining.
Man, I'm so happy to be here. You don't know, Moss. I'm excited to be here. There you go.
Yep. I still got beers in the trunk of my car still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. This is great, man. This is absolutely awesome what we're doing.
They're giving tribute to McKinnon and Matthews, two great players now playing in Colorado. They're giving tribute to Gretzky and Lemieux. That's more me and Mace's era. Two of the greatest. And then I said, well, yeah, but Gordie Howe and Bobby Orr are the other two greatest. Mario's feeling good after his trim. He got a haircut, nails done, shampoo. I picked him up. Yeah, that sync isn't working on our Google to StreamYard thing.
My nephew comes by next time. We'll get that fixed.
Yeah, when he's with you, yeah, we should just go on WhatsApp and talk and sort it out. It'll be easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you try to do your way, where I did that at first a long time ago, where you give each other StreamYards, but then there's always one audio that gets screwed up or something too. It can work, but it can go bad too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And you got to sync your chats. That the way we're trying to do it, the Google account, YouTube, StreamYard way, that syncs the chats and everything. It's foolproof. After you get, as soon as you set up as a destination.
Yeah, I'll get that fixed with him. Excited tonight, folks. Well,
Melina, I can't believe it, mate. She flew all the way to England. She must feel like a zombie by now. After that Arsenal, we won 4-1 today over Newcastle. We're killing teams.
Every time she goes, they win.
Yeah, she wins every time. She's such a good luck charm. We've only ever lost once when we've been on stream together, watch along, but otherwise all wins.
Wow.
Amazing. I don't think we've ever lost a Premier League game. Just a FA Cup, that Liverpool game. Oh, yeah, what other games? Panthers just scored. They're up on the Capitals 1-0. Golden Knights, Senators. Oh, yeah, there's a few. There's a lot of games as usual Saturday night. Rangers beat the Flyers 2-1.
Hello.
Golden Knights Senators. I'll get that one on there.
Oh, hold on.
Vegas.
Ma!
Vegas.
Ma!
Moss? No, not Moss. Vegas at Ottawa. I saw that Florida has scored. Panthers, they're on a roll lately. Jesus, someone's got to stop them. Florida Panthers.
Yeah,
I hear
Panthers
some Madonna
look
in the background.
Panthers look strong, don't they? They look strong, man.
I missed Raptors. I didn't even realize they were playing last.
Hey,
or was that Thursday? Was that Thursday or Friday? Oh, I'm losing my days.
Oh, that was on yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, you were hyping up that Bucks Timberwolves, and Bucks beat them. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was because I
was a good
to see
call. You're good at picking the best games, man. I give you that of every sport.
I just like to see the Bucks. I mean, if Minnesota walked into my building, Moss, 2 weeks ago and beat me by 26 and was laughing at me, I want to see a response. Well, I saw last night for like a quarter, I saw the Bucks do it, but what I didn't like was near the fourth quarter when they was just beating down Giannis, knocking them all over the floor. Call Anthony Towns looking like Bill Laimbeer.
Edwards is just unstoppable. Like
yes,
like you can't do anything.
I still think Alexander is better.
Yeah, I think he's my leader for MVP right now. Minnesota at Seattle tonight. Minnesota Wild's been having some interesting shootout good wins lately.
That was a big win for them in Edmonton.
Ducks at Kings is the other late game. Anaheim at LA, the LA Derby. Ducks haven't been very good for a while now.
It's been a long time for the Ducks.
LA Kings are pretty good. They're starting to pick it up again.
Yeah.
Give us updates if we miss scores. We'll try to keep the ticker below.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch off.
I got Toronto and Calgary and Boston at Vancouver both on. You, Mace? What do you got?
I got the Bruins and I got the Avalanche game.
Nice. Yeah, Leafs fans this has been getting really hype. McKinnon and Matthews. No, so that's why they put these two awesome matchups at 7 Eastern, hey?
Yeah, and the Leafs are wearing their black jerseys.
Yeah, I like these ones actually. The black and blue, old school Leafs emblem.
Yeah.
They're pretty sharp. I got sound for Leafs. I don't know if you have sound for Bruins.
I'm going to have sound for Bruins.
Okay, good. That works good then. I got sound for Leafs because it's on CBC. In Canada, we stand on God. I still got my Arsenal red on. To get Canada flag up here for the
anthem. They're singing "Old Canada" in Vancouver.
The greatest.
I love it when these Canadians.
Did you see the other night at Saskatoon? I sent you where our anthem singer sings half of it in Cree as well, Indian native language. Yeah.
Well,
we don't just give it hype that we're honoring the treaties or whatever. We've really seen where there were wrongs and really promote their culture and their languages. They don't pay any.
So you guys are not like you guys are not like the people in Ontario.
Yeah, they have battles, and Quebec too around Montreal, because some of that treaty land is on the richest land in the world, in North America somewhat. And So yeah, they've had battles over the years out there, but the treaties are stronger out in the West because they made them with the Queen way back then. Oh, Luke's in the house for his Leafs. Oh, he thinks they never win with these fancy black and blue. Yeah, you've been unlucky in them a few times, losing OTs or shootouts.
There'll be
Blues,
no
John
NBA.
Jansen's Blues got waxed today by the Red Wings, Mace. Red Wings want to end this no playoffs for a long time, don't they?
Yeah. What?
They're coming together. They got Patrick Kane going with the Brinket. Wow. Sorry, I'm hyped up. That Arsenal win has hyped me up big time.
There you go.
And then you had great picks for picking games with basketball, games for hockey. That NT, he's pretty good he's a younger buck, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a young buck, but he knows his freaking basketball, man.
Yeah.
One of many compadres of Uncle Mace.
Well, beautiful night in Vancouver. Beautiful afternoon.
Peter and Mr. Miami and Canes to pop over to Mossdsports.
All right, Bruins
we got lots of people watching. Hopefully they're voting and liking. Please check out Mace Taggart Experience. He goes plenty nights, and it's always valuable sports info.
Appreciate that. Same with you, Moss.
Yeah, you do a lot more talking. I like to be at your level where I just have lots of experts in different sports that like to pop in like they do on Mace's channel. Get there someday. I just like watching games that I want to watch and talk about it with good sports people.
I totally agree. That's why I enjoy watching.
You watch them anyway.
Yeah. But this,
John voted for the Battle of Alberta tonight. That's our poll. What's the best game tonight? This Bruins Canucks,
definitely
Battle of Alberta, Toronto, Colorado, or I think I put Dallas, Carolina too. 4 choices.
Dallas, Carolina playing tonight?
Isn't it Dallas, Carolina? I see starts in a little bit too.
People in my chat, good evening to you. People on Instagram, people on
Twitter. I got it on Mel's Twitter, I think.
Facebook
Melina.
and YouTube. So I'm all over the place tonight.
Did you see any of the Rangers Flyers, Mace?
A little bit. The Rangers, to me,
there was a fight right off the start. It was like
old school. I saw it. Yes, I saw that.
That was an awesome fight. Big dude.
No, it was.
6'8" rookie Matt Ramp. Rampy or Ramp?
Yeah, the Rangers need that. Bruins almost scored number 11.
Our tough
good,
guy.
Good stuff like Demko. So there go the Bees. They'll be in Seattle next week.
Penalty. Colorado's great power play's coming out.
Okay, so Colorado on the power play as they're home against the Leafs out in Denver.
Do they still call it Pepsi? No, Ball Arena it's called.
Yes, Ball Arena. And let me tell you something, Moss. The best pro shop I've ever seen.
Really?
Yes.
In Colorado. Kroenke's got to make his money, John. Kroenke. He had to pay St. Louis City like $350 million or $400 million or something.
All right.
I think the NFL had to pay some too, didn't they, Mace, to St. Louis City?
Yeah, they sure did.
But they used the money wisely, Mace.
They sure did.
They built a soccer stadium and got an MLS franchise, and they're good right away, St. Louis City. John's new favorite.
Unbelievable. Congratulations to them. 28 years. Who would have thunk it?
Wow. Yeah, power play Colorado, Luke. Luke Morrison's in London, Mace. He stays up late to watch Leafs games a lot.
What's up, Luke?
Good, buddy. I'll see him when I go over there finally in person.
Goddamn, Molina's back in Northern
I don't know
England.
how Molina does it, man. I guess when you're young, like
Oh,
those time zone changes don't affect you much.
flying over the water too, back to back.
Yeah, like
My
I can't
lord.
sleep on a plane. I think that's what kills me, Mace. I can't sleep on a plane. And so I always feel like a zombie, and then I wake up in the middle of the night over there, wide awake, because it's like our evening. And then all of a sudden during the day, I'll just like be super like, oh, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I feel you, man. All right, Bruins
But
about to
I
move
remember
it
when I
up.
was young and I flew like Melina's age, it didn't affect me very much at all. It does when you're older.
Yes, it does.
And I'm coming from 4 hours further west too on a plane than Melina.
Yeah, all she has to do is hop on the flight, and it's just a round
Whoa!
trip for her. All right, let me get to
Goal! Arturi Lehkonen, Colorado on the power. You can't give Colorado power plays. It's like Bruins.
I'm ahead of you in that game. Then.
Yeah, I was a little slow on that
One
because I was
nothing
listening and
Colorado, but the
looking at
Maple Leafs
Bruins.
are trying to move it around.
McKay, what do you think he's MVP or McDavid's going to pass him for that, or maybe Kucherov, silent but deadly Kucherov?
I think I think Matthews is going to win again.
Matthews is the other choice, yeah. Because if you go most valuable, it might be Matthews. Like if they don't have his goals, they're in trouble.
They're in a lot of trouble.
And Colorado's dealt without McKinnon before, but I kind of want him to win. And then McDavid might catch all these guys yet with points. He's on such a tear. But yeah, you're right. If it's just straight MVP, maybe Matthews. And if you're points, I think McDavid might catch these guys.
I think
The
so
Art Ross.
too.
He's on fire.
That man has six. That man has 6 assists in a game last week.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
like he's always multiple points every night.
The most
Okay,
boring
gotta hang out
superstar
with
in
friend
the
tonight. Have a good stream. He'll pop by later. Okay, John. He likes his hockey down there in St. Louis. When I was listening, Mace, to it was not MLS, but it was CONCACAF, like American, Canadian, Mexican, Caribbean teams all playing CONCACAF
yeah.
Champions Club. The St.
Yeah.
Louis was playing Houston, and the Latino announcer kept saying "San Luis, San Luis" the whole time. So I'm gonna call John St. Louis San Luis City. Yeah, that MLS is getting good. I don't really like that it's all on Apple though, Mace. I don't know if USA and other channels shows it a bit, maybe just regionally.
No, with us, it's all on Apple.
All on Apple. Yeah, that's not right.
Only
They got
Fox
so
Sports.
many subscribers because of that, because of Messi.
Yeah.
He gets a cut of everything. David is the best player in the league. Yeah, he's the best. Matthews might be most valuable though. He's the best goal scorer, I'd say. Yeah, him and then Pasta. And then McDavid's, yeah, he's all around the best player. We're saying that. But he might, the Art Ross trophies, Luke, is for most points. Hart trophies most valuable. And Mace was just saying Matthews might get it because, and I'm saying you might be right because if they don't have Matthews, don't have, if Leafs don't have Matthews goals, Luke, they'd be big trouble.
Bruins on a power play, Moss.
Yeah, Canucks penalty. Leafs, big save. Leafs goal. I'm charging up my phone. Sorry, I can see the stats.
And by the way, on my center ice, this Boston game is on both CBC and Nesson.
Yeah, Nesson, they do a good job. When I get their feed, I usually listen. They're such homers, eh? Mace?
Of
Like the
course, they're
Canadian guys
home.
will never be that obvious, but I like that they're homers. They're Boston guys. Of course they are.
And like I said, They have been phenomenal for almost a generation, folks. That is hard to do in sports.
Yeah. Of course, I wouldn't like them when they're due Celtics or Red Sox.
Yeah, I can imagine. When I had my dish back in the day, I used to get all that Boston coverage, and I loved it
I
because I know
bet,
how
like in New
quickly.
York, you would get so much on a dish, eh? It'd be amazing.
Yeah, man. I used to
Get
know,
everything
you
out.
know what I used to get a lot on my dish, man. Believe it or not, I used to get Edmonton a lot.
Yeah, you
I'm
said that.
talking the afternoon show where they have every day in
Montreal a lot.
Edmonton talking Oilers, lunch with the Oilers.
Probably
Yeah, I got
Montreal early games and Edmonton late games always, eh? Back then.
yes, yes. Oh, in my case, Flames late
But
games.
just the way Matthews is going about it, Luke, like just always big goals. Like teams catch them and then he puts them back in the lead. Like he's not just racking them up on the blowouts.
And Vans Riemdijk
It's in close
is
games.
him. So the Canucks is
It's
gonna
hard
be
to
on
hear
the
you a bit, Mace, but I also got it on my earbud, so that might be it too. Samsonov's the goalie tonight, Luke. Is that what I heard? Yeah.
yeah.
Luke was saying something about the young guy, Wall. He's back playing on the Marlies, I think. I don't know who Leafs should go with. He was pretty good before he got hurt. Samsonov has struggled all year on and off. Martin Jones, the old veteran's been good in there. I don't know who
Old
Leafs should
Martin
go with.
Jones, the old San Jose Shark coach.
Yeah, old Martin Jones. Bruins had him for like a day. We owned him for like a day.
But you had the great Tim Thomas.
Yeah, that was when we had Thomas and Rass, so we weren't keeping him. It was like a three-way trade thing.
And let me ask you this: was Tuukka Rask that much unappreciated in Boston?
Yeah, the fans would get on him. I kind of did too towards the end. He was so consistent, so good, but he never won the big game ever like Tim Thomas did.
Of course, yeah, I can understand that.
He always would get us there. He always get us there, and he'd win us games in a series. But like that game 6 and the game 7, he couldn't outdo Bennington, man.
That was bad.
That was what I was like, man, he always loses the big game where Thomas would win them. That's the difference for me. Yeah, Wall played last night against the Laval Rocket. That was Mario Lemieux's team way back. I don't know if they might have called Laval T10 back there, I think.
Yeah.
I think Guy Lafleur played on a team Laval way back. They were a different name too. He looked good in the minor league game Luke watched. Wow. He's watching AHL Marlies. I went to our Blades game. Second loss at home all year. Oh. Best team in the CHL, Mace. Saskatoon Blades.
Well, they were great back in the 90s, wasn't it?
We had some good years. Bruins Canucks head to head. Since when?
Let me get back
It's
over
11
here.
and 12 when we beat them.
Avalanche buzzing.
We've kind of owed them over the years. Marchand likes to beat them.
They talked to him on CBC at the pregame show. He was talking with Ron
Yeah,
McLean.
that's what Mace picked. Mace knew that Marchand likes getting in Vancouver's head. He picked him on the thumbnail. Good choice.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of his, believe it or not.
Yeah. Such a good hockey player. But yeah, he's done some stupid, crazy things, but he hasn't for a long time now. Colorado 1-0. Vegas is up 1-0, trying to end their slump lately. North Bank, big up. Capodin. Arsenal's number 1, baby. Most goals in the Prem.
Is Melina on her way home now? That she saw the
So I don't
game
know if
live?
she was going right after. I think she was going to hang out with her uncle and aunt there. Niece and nephews. Probably fly back tomorrow.
The Bruins 2-on-1. Blew it.
Oh!
They
Close.
blew it.
Vegas
He
is up
would have passed the
1-0.
puck. If he would have passed the puck to 62, easy goal.
Yep.
All right, 30 seconds.
The best line I ever seen together work such good chemistry was Crosby, Bergeron, and Marchand. They were wonderful together for Team Canada. Too bad we haven't had more World Cup hockey. It's Batman's fault.
Yep, always an excuse.
Yeah, he always has an excuse to not let it happen. And the World Championships or hockey aren't good because they're during our playoffs. Mace knows that.
Bruins 2-on-1.
Even Canada's B or C team wins a lot of times. Finland's usually pretty good. Russia would be more focused on that World Championship in the old days than anything. Trade deadline coming up. Yeah, I'll be in England, Luke. Maybe Luke and me and Mace will have to do a late night in England hockey trade deadline day.
Oh, I'll be on the air.
Yeah, it starts in the morning, so that's afternoon in England. We could do it, Luke, with Mace.
Yeah.
March 8th,
on the air.
Women's Day, I think. Luke can come to my hotel even if you want, or I'll go to Luke's. We'll do it together. That'll be hilarious. With Mace. PSN, Sportsnet. I'll put my VPN on in England.
I wish I had those guys on.
Might work. It might work.
They blocked me out of that.
Yeah, Vegas without Eichel and Stone. So those guys not playing, they save money. They might be able to do a deal at the trade deadline now. That's a good point, Luke. Because those guys have been on the LTIR for so much this year. They might be able to afford to make a signing or two a trade deadline here, Vegas. Bruins will be in the buying. Some teams don't know if they're buyers or sellers, hey, Mace? A bunch that are borderline making those decisions. The kids wouldn't let us. You have to tell me what days you won't have the kids, Luke. Maybe International Women's Day, March 8th, the deadline day, Luke. Your ex-wife should have the boys that day on Women's Day. Fair, right? Take all the boys. It's Women's Day. There you go. You're welcome.
All right, Bruins
Luke takes care of his boys, Mace, over there.
That's good, Luke.
I believe in that.
I took care of my two nephews. One got married 2 weeks ago. Amen.
Oh yeah, you were having me. Jordan's supposed to get married too this summer, I think.
Yeah, I'm happy for Jordan.
I don't want to say, but I think
we had a live show today in the afternoon.
Jordan and his Liverpool. They have a big game tomorrow, Mace. 10 a.m. your time, I think. Liverpool, Chelsea in a League Cup final at Wembley. Chelsea, Liverpool. Jordan will be nervous and pumped up. Bruins in the slot? No.
Pasternak and the Canucks clear.
Kane's in the house, our buddy. I don't see you on Instagram, Canes. You don't come up on Instagram anymore.
Kane's in the building.
Good job, Canes. He likes his hockey here and there. Oh, I think Colorado got a second. They did, Mace. Max Domi doesn't look happy. Did he screw up?
Right there.
You're right, Luke. Maybe you don't win in these cool black and blues. You deleted your Insta. Okay, I thought so. I thought it wasn't crazy.
Night, folks.
Colorado, folks. They're flying. They got speed. Even their old guy, Cogliano, fourth liner, just scored with speed. Speed kills still.
Sure does.
In
2-0 Avalanche, folks.
Miami.
Everybody
Speed
falls
kills
in
till
love.
you go to Kansas City, right, base?
Yep.
In the
Everybody falls
cold
in love.
versus Mahomes. Speed kills
Yep.
till you play Spagnola.
Everybody falls in love with the Oilers, but there goes Colorado again.
Speed of Colorado. 2-0.
Speed
There's
in
the
hockey really kills.
it
You think
does.
I'm joking? Mossball
McDavid
stamp
does
on
all this at
his
high speed.
Yep.
That is why every defender's so scared to even get close to Connor. And he doesn't get hit because they're so scared of his speed, like Mace is
Yep.
talking.
Edmonton of the 80s, early 90s, Calgary,
What's this guy?
mid 80s.
Zodiac Prom. Do you know this guy, Mace? Zodiac Prom? He's on
No, I
Twitch.
don't know.
He's looking for gaming enthusiasts. My nephews are. I'm not into gaming no more.
I've
James
been there.
Fern on Discord, but what are you on this Twitch? Zodiac Prom, I guess. Okay, people. If you're a gamer, check them out.
Bruins got 10 seconds in the
They're
power
on a
play.
different level to us. Some of the West teams are, man. Vancouver, we killed them at home in Boston, but man, they were beating a lot of the East teams, Vancouver. Edmonton
I
was.
think one thing about Vancouver, Moss,
Usually beats the
their
Eastern team.
their travel catches up to them because they travel the farthest of any team in the NHL.
Oh, Marner nearly, Luke. That would have been nice. Oh,
So it's a commercial for me.
Mitch Marner nearly.
Kane's in the building. He said he
Kane's
deleted
Kane.
his IG page.
I know. I thought I was going crazy. I could never find him on IG to invite him to things, and then he's in our WhatsApp group. I always forget. Manzano's not in our WhatsApp. I don't think I have Manzano's IG right either. I think it's a different Manzano.
Oh yes. Oh man. Mm-hmm.
Leafs got speed too, but Avalanche's is different level.
No else got speed. No one talks about. I saw it last year, man. In the playoffs. I tell you, the Kraken
Who?
got speed.
I was gonna ask.
The Kraken.
Yeah, you were saying that the other night. Kraken are underrated. 4 lines that are pretty fast. Like the guys they chose for forwards are all fast, and then their D are big dudes. They're going by the Vegas path. Trying to follow
You
it.
know what? As crazy as it may sound, most I think it's better when you have a faceless team like Vegas.
It works in hockey. You're right, big time.
I'll go
Football, you need stars. Basketball, you need stars. But hockey, it works. It works better when it's just roll 4 lines.
Baseball too.
Yeah, you don't need stars in baseball too to win. That.
Look at
Yankees,
the
Dodgers spend $100 million more than everyone, and they don't win every year.
Look at the Orioles.
They rarely win. Melina, see, she's awake in London. I knew it. I can never sleep when it's our evening and it's all of a sudden middle of the night in England. I'm all of a sudden wide awake.
Luke says
we're watching Leafs, Melina, with me and Mace. Luke's in the house. Watching Leafs. They're down 2-0 to Colorado. So when are you coming home, Melina? Tomorrow or Monday or what? Melina saw an excellent game today, Mace. Saka scored. Oh, her face. Oh.
Yeah, I heard my guy scored. I heard Saka scored.
Saka's world class. It's always the debate. Look what he did for England at such a young age.
That's all me and Miss Melina could do when it comes to Team England.
Yeah, she cheers for England because of our guys, but I don't really cheer for England. I'm more Netherlands, my heritage Norway, and I watch Canada. I cheer for Canada.
I like the
Netherlands have always
Bruins.
cheered for. Still buzzing, Melina. We're on Melina's Twitter. I don't know if I put it on your YouTube. I don't think I did. I think I had the Arsenal game, maybe. Yeah. Third stream of the day, Mosssports World. First was the goal rush, 4 matches at once. Man United choked to Fulham. Then we watched Arsenal Newcastle in the afternoon, 4-1. Then we're watching hockey tonight with Mace Taggart Experience. Go check him out. Subscribe. Mace Taggart Experience, Moss Sports World, Miss Melina's channel. She's got a flight at 6 a.m.
Oh, does
to
she?
Heathrow. You might as well stay up at this point and sleep on the plane, Melina.
Mm-hmm.
Just be tired and sleep on the
Yep.
plane. Jorginho, man of the match. Yeah.
Yep.
Luke said TNT is over in UK now. They took over a network, Mace, and they show some games. They picked Jorginho. I picked Kai Havertz. I couldn't believe how good he played. All the chances he was making. Jorginho was there, right there. Everyone played so good. Gabriel, Saka, Odegaard, my guy. Got to get Mace converted to an Arsenal fan like Moss did to Tony Manzano. Manzano's a flip flopper. Me and Mace can't take that. He's going to the Chargers with Harbaugh. What did Manzano say? Manzano said, "What do you think he wants to get?" What was it? Goal for Leafs, 2-1, Bertuzzi. Who did Manzano say that Chargers are going to get for a quarterback? And I'm like, no way. Harbaugh will love Herbert.
He actually said that?
Yeah, I can't remember what quarterback it was.
Tony's out of his damn mind.
Manzano. It was on the other stream. Damn it.
This is crazy. I'm watching the Leafs now.
2-1. Leafs got back in it. Bertuzzi. Todd Bertuzzi's son, Tyler. Me and Mace remember Todd Bertuzzi in the big controversy.
Of course. I saw that game live. Idiot.
Sudbury Saturday night. That's a famous Stompin' Tom Connors song. Mace probably knows Stompin' Tom Connors.
In the first period in Denver.
A good old hockey song. Good old hockey game.
Mm-hmm. These black jerseys are beautiful for the Leafs.
Yeah, I think they're great jerseys, but Leafs looks like we losing them a lot. Or the Leafs losing them a lot. No goals in the Bruins Canucks. Dallas, Carolina, have they kicked off? 1-1 Capitals, Panthers. Still 1-0 Vegas. In Ottawa. Dallas, Canes not on yet. Did I say 1-1? Washington, Florida? I forget already. Jesus, my brain. Yeah, 1-1. Milano for the Capitals, Cousins for the Panthers. Panthers been rolling. Bruins got to keep winning because of Florida.
Yeah, I'm right about that.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd want to play the Panthers either. Maybe Leafs could take them. Yeah, he loves the black jerseys too. Just you don't seem to win with them. Period.
4 minutes.
I forgot those beers.
In the first period.
You don't drink beer, Mace, but you drink cider?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cider's easy on the system. We get good ones from the Okanagan Valley, like you know Kamloops. Remember you were surprised, or you said I was surprised that you do Kamloops, but yeah, out in that area, Kelowna, Kamloops, all the fruits are growing and they make good cider.
The Kelowna Rockets.
Good cider. Okanagan. Sorry, I get talking too much. Too excited. Good hockey. Good soccer today. He likes Calgary Flames, Luke. I think I told you that once. That Mace from New York, and he loves Calgary. He always has.
Yep, the choking flames.
It's hard because, man, they can't keep their good players. Free agents don't want to come. If they would have built a new stadium, I think things would have been different, Mace.
Well,
It can be a rockin' city when it's going. Yeah, we got to keep Elias Pettersson off the score sheet here. If he gets going, it's trouble against Vancouver.
that Sea of Red is awesome.
Yeah, I was there in Calgary when the what was that? 2004? No. Yeah. No, 2000. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
The Red Mile, we called it, from the Saddle Dome down to where all the lounges and bars are. It was crazy, man. It was pandemonium. Girls taking their shirts off. It's crazy. Should you guys trade Tanev or Rasmus Anderson? Yeah, one of those guys is probably going to go from Calgary. Maybe Noah Hannafin.
And you could add Hannafin in that
Yeah.
mix. I was about to tell it to Luke.
Yeah, you're right, mate. He's a Boston East Coaster. I think he wants to go to a East Coast NHL team. A good call, Luke, that people will be coming after Calgary's defenseman. That's a guarantee.
Yep.
Depends what they want to give up for what, because it's going to be a seller's market. They're going to get what they want if they want to do it.
That is gave Luke my answer in the chat.
Lame. Is there a team on the East Coast you kind of have always liked, though, Mace?
Maybe Montreal a little bit, because I grew up being a big
You like Lou Lamoriello, or at least you respect Lamoriello.
I respect the Devils. Yeah, I definitely respect
like
the Devils.
them, but yeah, he's good hockey, man.
The reason why I didn't like the
Tanev
Rangers
from Toronto, yeah, Brandon Tanev, Christopher Tanev, his brother's on Seattle. But yeah, they're from just outside Toronto. The new program album.
Good defense in Boston.
I want to go to that One Love Bob Marley movie soon. Came out last week or so.
I heard it's good.
I heard it's pretty good. Guy worked really hard to try and get Bob Marley down. Not easy job, that one. Safe flight back, Mel. You might as well stay up. Watch the Leafs. You want to come on? Yeah, you can come on, King. There it is in the chat, in case Luke wants in on Leafs or anything. It's been good. Mace picks good hockey games. He usually picks the best NBA game, too. I kind of lost my way with the NBA for years there, but I think college basketball and the Raptors kind of brought me back. Then they won, and then I was, just super into Raptors. But NBA's kind of brought me back, and like Mace is saying, we got so many good Canadian players in the league now. It's exciting. The tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in the house.
What's up, fellas?
Good job,
What's
King.
up, James?
What's up?
Watch this game close.
Is it really hot down there? We're getting pretty nice weather, 0 degrees in February here.
It's mid 60s here.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Everything would be melted here if that happened.
Huh.
I'm not gonna say anything else because
What is that? That's like 15 degrees?
Mace's gonna be like, man, you're crazy, bro.
What is that? Like 14, 15 degrees?
Well, for me?
15 degrees? 60 Fahrenheit?
For you, I'm not totally sure. But for here, it's 66 and
It's like,
humid.
15 to 14 degrees. Canucks Bruins 0-0, man. Hughes, man, that's the key. I said, I think, to Mace off screen, you got to stop Quinn Hughes, man. If he's skating around and dealing and setting up, the Canucks will beat you.
I never knew how good he was. He was on my fantasy team last year. He was phenomenal.
Quinn Hughes, yeah. Assist machine.
I was like, damn.
Skate like the wind. I think he's even a better skater than his brother Jack.
Damn.
Devils was funny to start with.
Canucks Bruins is 0-0. A lot of good checking in this game. A lot of good defense, both sides. Luke, that's why you don't hear me talking about it.
A lot different than the Leafs-Colorado game, isn't it? Leafs-Colorado's way more open.
Yep. Leafs Colorado it's like Edmonton Boston on Wednesday night.
Oh, somehow Colorado didn't score there. Samsonov, how would he keep that out? Is Quinn Hughes too young to be captain? Nah, he's their leader. He's their quarterback. Is it Elias Peterson? Do they switch off captains, or is JT Miller? Who's captain?
He's mad. I'm talking
Quinn Hughes?
about Tocchet's pissed off because he felt
Tocchet's a hockey dude, man. Yeah.
He felt the players dogged it this week, especially in Minnesota, giving up 10 goals.
He ripped them last year. Lucky boy. Yeah, how did that not go in there? Is Pedersen, he's assistant? Is Quinn Hughes captain, Lee?
All right, end of 1, 2-1, Colorado.
Samsonov getting some bats. Cale Makar, he's one of the best skaters in the league, too.
Oh, I love him. He gets hurt too much.
He's from Brooks, Alberta, just south of Calgary. What a fine young man. Bala Roland, look at her on Twitter. Hello.
That was one of the best drafts.
Mace, we watching some hockey. We're on YouTube, Mossdsports, Mace Taggart Experience. Hit the likes there if you could. We always have a poll to vote on. I should check it out, I guess, on intermission. Just 4 votes, 25% each. Each game's got 25%. We don't know which game will be the best here yet, I guess. I don't know. Leafs Colorado's a pretty fun game to watch so far. It's back and forth.
Right, Bruins
5 legs, 4 votes. Check out Mace Taggart Experience, Bella, Luke. I think I got Luke to subscribe to you too. Jose, BX Gunner, I know. John did. John Jansen.
Appreciate everybody.
John always has lots of questions. He's a young sports fan, so it's a good. He should be on Mace's channel. Learn from the best.
Sure did.
I always thought it was weird. St. Louis has never had an NBA team. They had an ABA team way back.
The Spirits of St. Louis. You know their first play-by-play. You know they play-by-play.
They had the Hawks at one time too, didn't they?
Yeah. You want to know who that play-by-play guy was? This is his first job of his great career as a broadcaster.
Who?
That was Bob Costas' first job.
Bob Costas, the ABA.
Yeah, that's why he lived in St. Louis for all these years.
He's one of my favorites.
All right, McAvoy roughing up Tyler
Yeah.
Myers.
McAvoy's not going to take any more shit anymore.
Yeah, so
So
Myers.
big Tyler Myers got a penalty out of it, though.
Yep.
I think. He's a big dude. He's like 6'7".
Yeah, that's a monster. He sure is.
Talkett didn't like it. Talkett would always make Canada back in those Canada Cup days. Remember when we had Lemieux, Ray Bourque, Yzerman, Messier, Gretzky? But Talkett was one of the keys. You need those guys to bang in the corners, you know?
Yep.
Talkett, the Wendell Clarks, the Sutter boys. You always need one of them. Here's power play Bruins now, working it. They'll be trying to set up Pasternak for a one-timer or something. Oh, Demko, big save there.
Yep.
Yeah, our power play, Canucks is pretty deadly, but Oilers and Colorado's are wicked. Rangers is a good power play too.
Yeah.
Got snipers like Zabinjad, Panarin. Pasta, get ready on that left side like Ovechkin does, set up for a one-timer. He's so good at faking it too, though. And then passing. Tried that there. McAvoy. Marchand with a snapper. Got deflected. Yeah, that was a high-octane first period. I agree, Luke. That Toronto-Colorado game was attracting me a bit there. Mute on mute Canes is muted. But yeah, Luke, Mace called the Jordan Love experience this year. He said he would be the man. Called it well before, even during training camp. And I got on in a couple leagues. I drafted Jordan Love and just stuck with it.
You must have had a great playoff run.
Eventually paid off at the end. Yeah, in the fantasy playoffs, but then the real playoffs, he had a bit of gunslinger in him and got caught. But I mean, the greatest always have Marino, Favre, Peyton, Rogers. All the greatest were slingers, and you have to learn from your big interception mistakes over the years. We got Kevin Bieksa talking in intermission on mine. I think Mace gets NHL Network.
No, I got the game on CBC.
I got Bieksa talking for me right now.
That's why I love Center Ice.
Bieksa was a long time Canuck. He was on that team the Bruins beat in the 2011. It was one of his good years, Bieksa. I got those beers. I got beers inside, though. One of the only American beers I like. Coors Banquet. Made in Canada through Molson Canadian.
What a Saturday night, folks.
Yeah, you got what's her name? She used to play in Canada's team. You could hear her there. She's got a slight lisp. She's actually at all the women. She's pretty good analyst, actually. Jennifer Botterill. Yeah, her brother played. Jason Botterill played for Canada. No, I hear her talking.
My boy McLean is getting old. We both are.
Are you like me, Mace? Like, I'm all for women's sports. But I kind of think, well, now you have all your own sports. And maybe it's chauvinistic to say, I don't know. But the women analysts, play-by-play, they should all be on the women's pro sports doing it and helping them.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, makes sense, Moss.
Because, man, they're taking all – I don't want to hear them play-by-play in men's. I want men that have been working for this opportunity for 15, 20 years, like the old days you had to put
Maybe
in the
they're
time.
short-staffed, Moss.
Yeah,
That could be
and
too.
I don't want them doing play-by-play. This is fine what she's doing, like being an analyst. I don't want them doing play-by-play. I'm sorry.
So maybe they're
It's
short-staffed.
entertainment. And when the guy is way better at it and natural and flowing, it takes a lot of years to get good at hockey and NBA and NFL. And I'm sorry, but it's part of entertainment. You can't just force it and put women in spots that they have their own sports. That's where they can perfect their art right there, too.
Well, maybe they're
Women's
short-staffed.
hockey now.
Could be.
Women's hockey's doing not too bad. First year.
Speaking about hockey, Miami Hurricanes hockey is dominating.
Panthers are
Oh, the Hurricanes, man.
Miami Hurricanes have a team now, don't they?
Yeah.
Good arena.
Yeah, they're dominating.
They have their own arena, right? They don't play at Panthers, right?
No, they play in
They have their own.
in Kendall.
Nice. What are some of the other scores? Capitals and Panthers are still 1-1. Canes.
Are you kidding me?
1-0
They're versus them?
What's
And it's
that?
terrible.
You got to beat Capitals, yeah.
Yeah, man.
End of 2, and it's 1-1.
Damn. Sad.
Red Wings killed the Blues today. The Red Wings are maybe for real.
They're a young team too.
They want to get in. They want to get in and end this no playoffs for a long time.
Yeah, but if they get in, they can upset.
It's all, yeah, the teams that scrappily get in, like Florida last year. LA
Yeah.
Kings won one time as an 8th seed. When you've been battling to get in for so long, the playoffs are just, it's just a continuation.
True that. Yep.
When Bruins, maybe it's good we didn't get way ahead like last year. We got Florida battling us, Rangers battling us, Leafs aren't far behind.
Got the Rangers next week, by the way.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that one. Rangers are a scary team too.
Yeah. I know the Rangers is next Saturday night on Hockey Night in Canada. I believe they're playing the MapleLeafs.
That's a good one. Oh, I had some Indian curry, man.
Ooh,
Glad you
that's
guys
good.
are here. I might have to make an exit or two.
I've had that before. Yeah, was it the spicy?
Nice when you have other guys. It's nice when you have other guys on and you can just take off,
Yeah, yeah. Was it the spicy one or the mild one?
The one dish was spicy, and then I kind of had like a sandwich type one that wasn't too spicy. That was good.
Sounds good too.
But the curry with cashews and
Oh, that's good.
the spice in there was nice, like a nice spice.
Yeah, curry's pretty good, man.
Yeah, it's really good in London. It's expensive over there, but just like in Canada and US, there's been Pakistani, East Indian people and great restaurants. But in England, yeah, they really love it.
It's good stuff.
That's something I thought as a kid I would never like Canes, but you grow up and you're like, hey, I like this.
I grew up on it because my grandma, who's full-blooded Japanese, she raised me on
Like
curry.
curries.
Yep.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
it's pretty
because like
good stuff.
Malaysia, Indonesia, they're all close
Yep.
to all those areas. They all like curry stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
Thai can be too spicy though.
Yeah.
Thai food.
Yeah, they put too much peppers
Go
in that.
overboard sometimes. That's the only place where I say, "Oh yeah, not the highest," because other places always ask you, "Oh, mild, medium, high, spice." I'll go like high, but at high places, don't do that.
It's
Go
spicy.
medium. Go medium.
It's gonna burn your stomach out.
You'll die.
Then you'll be crying. I can't feel my stomach no more.
I can't feel my tongue.
That's right. It's burning. What the hell?
What was that Ralph Wiggum on Simpsons? Wasn't he on fire once?
Yeah.
Eating something? Sweating?
Yep.
I'm on fire.
It's just my stomach's hurting.
I can't remember. Maybe you remember, Canes. It was this morning, my first stream. Manzano was on.
Yeah.
He asked a crazy question while I was in with soccer. But who did he ask? He said, "You think Harbaugh wants to get rid of Herbert and bring in this quarterback?" And I forget the quarterback.
Yeah.
Right away, I was like, "No, Harbaugh will love Herbert. He'll make him awesome."
I forget it. I think it was McCartney. I think it was.
Oh yeah, JJ McCarthy from Michigan, Mace.
Yeah.
He goes, "Should they get rid of Herbert and bring in JJ McCarthy for Harbaugh?" I'm like, Harbaugh knows Herbert's 10 times better than McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Harbaugh's even spoke about it, kids. That he can't believe how great Herbert is, and he's going to get to coach him. You'll see a lot of less mistakes out of Herbert gradually. Hey, Mace. Look how efficient Kaepernick was. He wouldn't throw picks. Imagine what he'll do with Herbert. All the little things he'll bring to Herbert.
Damn it.
Or CBC Sportsnet's hyping the Pearl Jam new album. They keep playing it. 1-0 Vegas, only in Ottawa. Battle of Alberta tonight. I don't know if we'll go into that. Maybe we will. 2-1 Rangers earlier. 4-2 Lightning beat Islanders. Habs 4-3.
Lightning was down 2-0. Scored 4 and
0-0. Stars and Canes have kicked off, so get your votes in, folks. What's the best game tonight, this fine Saturday? Canes and Dallas have dropped the puck. Dallas is a dangerous team, don't you think, Mace, with that goalie?
I like Dallas a lot.
With their forwards, they can roll you with their forwards.
If you would have told me that Tyler Seguin, who was a party boy,
Yeah, he was.
to go to...
I think since the injury, he's settled down that. I don't know if he got married or not.
Yeah.
But every stadium, when he'd go back to Toronto, there'd be girls in the crowd. Remember me, Tyler?
Of course.
Everywhere he went, when he'd go back to Boston. Girls with sides. He's a playboy. He's a good-looking lad, Tyler Seguin.
Yeah, what I was going to say is he's had a Hall of Fame career. Who would have thought?
Yeah, pretty consistent. Even with injuries and getting traded, he's been pretty consistent.
Wow, Taylor Hall has been a journeyman.
Yeah. I liked him at Bruins. He was really good with us.
I like Taylor Hall when he won his MVP.
He's had some bad injuries too. Yeah, that was weird. Devils, that one year, he really lit it up and no one else did it. He won MVP. Mace was just talking about the Devils. Taylor Hall was MVP. A lot of people forget that.
This sport is so good to talk.
Golden Knights just 1-0 in the second period in Ottawa.
I call them the little engine that could. They just keep chugging along. See what Luke said. Yeah, Luke said that was a high octane first period.
Yeah, Leafs in Colorado probably comes on first here.
Oh yeah. And for the first time, and God knows when, I have all 3 Canadian feeds on CBC tonight. I got the
Wow.
Ottawa
Oh,
game is
did I
on,
check my
the
about my
Bruins.
fantasy hockey? Hopefully
I got both
my
Bruins.
fantasy hockey I haven't screwed up.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I got
Mason.
nothing.
I
And
didn't look at my changes. Oh, I didn't put Morgan Riley in. Oh, he's not doing that good. No worries. Oh, I'm gonna lose this matchup though in Yahoo, and then the other one I always win. Do you like just straight up points, like just points, or like categories, like the baseball kind of with the hockey? I do both.
I play with the categories.
With the categories, yeah, I don't mind that. Baseball's like that, hey.
Mm-hmm. Got my draft March 24th. But don't forget,
Makes you think a
June
little bit
1st.
more.
June 1st, I'm
I didn't put
opening up
Matt
that
Boldy in.
$100.
He's been hot. Shit. I
Moss,
think my
Moss,
teams are
June
good.
1st. I'm opening up
You're in
that.
first in yours. I'm in last in one, and I'm in first in the categories one.
I think I'm in fifth.
But that one I was in last with, man, a couple years I almost won. Then choked in the playoffs. What's they showing there? Vancouver looks beautiful.
Toronto's back on.
Yeah, the Leafs are back on, Luke. Leafs and Avalanche. Kroenke's Ball Arena. Coors Banquet beer. Two beers at the Blades last night. They always taste better at the stadiums. I don't know why that is. Yeah. It's like they super carbonated or something. At the Saddle Dome in the playoffs that one year was game 6, triple overtime. Big Canucks, Brendan Morrison finally got the winner, but they stopped selling beer in the third period. And then it went 3 more periods. We were just dying of thirst space. We're like, it's the 6th period. You got to bring the beers back.
I still got that game on videotape.
It was that game 6? And then Calgary won in Vancouver game 7, I think.
Overtime, Marty Gelinas.
Yeah, that was that run that year.
Yep. Just like a minute into the overtime, he scored.
What's his name? That's the GM now. I think. Craig Conroy. He was kind of the heart of that team with Iginla.
I love that he made that trade 2 weeks ago with the Canucks.
Yeah, he's starting to get good at making some deals here now. He's a smart kid, Craig Conroy. I guess he's almost my age. He's American, I believe, Craig Conroy.
Yes, from Maine.
He wasn't like they never really had a number 1 center ever for Iginla. That was always the thing. But Conroy was good at, two-way hockey and was good enough.
They never had anything for Iginla, but
Damon Langkow they thought was going to be a number 1. He wasn't. Lots of guys they tried.
MapleLeafs just came close to tying this game up.
Yeah, the Leafs are swarming the Avs here.
The Leafs are buzzing right now, working the corners.
19th season for Zach Parise.
Unbelievable.
Long-time Devil, long-time Minnesota Wild. He's been around. Keeps ticking. Another American. Had a good career.
His father was
Joe Pavelski. He's like 39. What an American. These guys are in such great shape, man, these days. They keep going. It's such a young man's game, hockey. They're showing little tykes at the Canucks game.
Yeah.
Intermission. Little Tim. We call it Timbits hockey. Tim Hortons, the little donuts with the little circle donuts. Timbits. I think your Dunkin' Donuts has a name for them. I can't remember what it is. The little circle donuts.
My
The
guy
donut
Gord
hole.
Miller.
Oh, the Munchkins.
The Munchkins. That's what it is in States. We call them Timbits. And then Justin Bieber makes his own style Timbits. It's funny. I call them Bieber's Bits.
That's funny.
Bieber's Bits. He's pretty good at hockey. Hey, Mace, did you see him skating around there, Bieber?
Yeah, the All-Star game, yeah.
When they do celebrity hockey, he rips it up. He's always got some kind of illness or something. He's weird.
Yeah, he's always sick,
He doesn't tour much. Like, he'd make so much money, but he doesn't tour because he's sickly. He's sick.
Well, at least hockey makes him happy, man. I mean, I tell the story in my room almost when I was real sick a year ago.
Or is it me? Oh no, I'll turn down the game.
I had to cut all the sports out. The only sport I watched was the NFL. Basically saved my life, man. Right, get ready for Vancouver now. As they're about to face off to start the second period. Yeah. Canucks dump the puck.
Yeah, I watch everything too much.
Bruins and Canucks playing a good defensive game tonight so far. All right. Three on one Canucks. Nice save. Good clear out by the Bruins. Canucks and Bruins. Nice save by the goalie for the Bruins.
Hey, Miss.
What's up, man?
I finally got a bed frame for my bed.
Good.
Cause I was sleeping on the floor with the mattress. Now I'm on a frame.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's good. You got your frame.
Yeah. All I need now is my TV stand and my my dresser. I'm gonna buy all new stuff. It's gonna be expensive. But it's worth it.
There you go.
How you guys doing in your family?
Oh man, I'm just getting over that horrible cough I had for a couple of weeks.
Get rid of it?
Just about, yeah.
Nice. That's good to hear.
How are you, bro? Hit me.
I mean, I'm alright. I have some kind of acid reflux, and it gives me like sinus pressure and all that. But I'll be good. I mean, I see a doctor, so, and she's gonna do an X-ray on my chest to make sure everything's good. So I got some kind of care.
That's real good, man.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't getting any younger, man, you know?
Yeah.
A couple of my friends asked me, "Hey, man, oh, we don't see you up late at night." And I'm like, "Because, man, I need my sleep." And they're like, "Oh, we miss you." I'm like, "I miss you guys as well. It's just I need my sleep, man. I can't be staying up until like say 3 a.m. and next thing you know, I'll wake up the next morning all tired. No, man, I'm good.
The biggest thing to health is sleep, big time.
That's the truth.
2-0 Golden Knights. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
My computer froze up there. Thanks, you guys are here.
Yeah, we got you, man.
Nice. Every now and then, if I, because I have so many things on here, all of a sudden it freezes up. StreamYard, YouTube, those things take a lot of space. Yeah, we don't have many votes on the best hockey game of the Saturday night here. Maybe people are waiting. Mosssports World, always a poll to vote on.
Well, I already voted already.
Sometimes, so. You know what you're talking about? I had that really bad for a year, probably back when I was your age, Canes.
And the reflux?
Yeah, I've never had it before.
Terrible.
Always ate spicy foods, never a problem. Then I would notice, like, I'd have, marinara, or, pasta, something rich. And I found out East Indian food I started loving, but chickpeas is a problem. And then they found out I needed like to get bacteria out type thing, like a pill for the H. pylori virus. Like everyone gets it, but only some people it affects when they eat spicy foods. And then you think like, oh, there's something wrong with your esophagus, or I have really bad acid reflux, but it's actually if you take a like bacteria killer for the H. pylori bacteria, it's called, it fixes it up all of a sudden. But yeah, you got to specifically ask for a test at the pharmacy for the H. pylori, Pyllora, I think, bacteria or something. But yeah, I was always getting sick and stuff and feel that. I haven't had it since.
Yeah, it's no joke, man. That's for sure. Yeah, the burning and all that, man, it hurts like hell.
Yeah, and then there's only so much. You start taking all those,
Pills and shit. Yep.
anti-acid things, and they start wrecking your liver and things
Stomach,
too.
and then you start suffering.
Your
Yep.
stomach gets bad.
Pretty
yeah.
much.
So yeah, H. pylori vaccine, H. pylori bacteria or something. Yeah, virus.
Something like that. Yeah.
Because it acts just like you have extreme. But yeah, it's nice to have you guys here for hockey Saturday night. Coors, an American beer made in Canada.
Yeah, thanks for having us up, man.
So if Manzano's thinking of being a Chargers, shouldn't he have been why would he think Herbert would not be the guy then?
I don't know, man.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
He just likes to pose crazy questions though.
I left for Lamar, so yeah. So I'm in Baltimore. And Mr. Miami's in Jacksonville, and Mace is
He's thinking about Duval County, yeah.
Green Bay.
Me and Mace just roll with it. We're Dolphins for life, but you got to roll with the disappointments, man.
Got that right.
They come every year.
Yeah, it's the same old BS every year.
I got sucked in with the Marino rookie hype.
Well, Marino, he was one of the best.
It was always exciting, man. Every year was exciting with Marino.
Yeah. Yep. Other than
2-1 Vegas.
Other than
Bruins. Sorry, kids. Bruins get finally off the Schneider.
Nice.
Yep, 1-0 Boston.
Bruins. 1-0 Bruins in Vancouver. We owns the Canucks. Team SOS, a Winnipegger. Jets fan, I think. They won today, I believe. Good goal. Number 70. Who is that for Bruins? 70? Tonight in the MLS, 0-0 Orlando and Montreal. 1-0 Chicago Fire. 1-0 DC United. New England Revolution has a red.
DC United is sweet.
Charlotte FC 1-0 on NY City FC. St. Louis City yet to play Real Salt Lake. Houston and KC tonight. Dallas, San Jose tonight. Austin, Minnesota. They're about to kick off. Timbers in Colorado late night. LAFC beat Seattle 2-1. LAFC is a good team, man. Holy
yeah, they are. Yep.
Always.
Pretty much.
Crazy good fans. Exciting. Good jerseys. Like that, basically that Chivas USA team, all those Mexican fans just became LAFC fans, and they're rocking the place.
Yeah.
Boquist was the goal, wasn't it? That's number 70, Boquist. That was a good little play by the Swede. From Brazil, a guy we brought up from the HL. Team SOS, check out his channel too. SOS, check out Mace Taggart Experience. Oh man, me and this SOS, we could do something together, hockey, but I would lose my mind. I think he cannot pronounce or correctly spell names, and that always drives me crazy. I wouldn't say I'm OCD, but yeah, just spelling and pronunciation get to me.
Yeah, you guys, man. This Maple Leaf game is going quick.
Well, it's like a basketball back and forth. Finally, Bruins though, Mace.
Yeah, I saw that rookie scored the third goal.
Demko, he's hard to beat. Americans got so many good goalies, Canes. I think it'd be hard for Canada to beat you guys. in a best on best. 2-1 Capitals. I thought it was 2-1 Florida. Canes, you're losing to the Caps. Ovechkin, I hope not. It is Cousins. Tom Wilson got the go-ahead goal from Carlson and Dylan Strome. Vegas 2-1, Dallas, Carolina 0-0. Sharks are battling Chicago for the number 1 pick. Marc-Andre Fleury supposed to be in net tonight in Seattle. Vladar versus Skinner, Calgary, Edmonton, it says. No Markstrom.
Calgary, Edmonton late tonight. I won't be doing it, but I'll be watching.
I don't know if we'll hang
NBA just
on.
started. Knicks and Celtics.
Knicks Celtics, that's a good one.
So I know Auntie
Auntie's watching that one? Or is he at the game?
Yeah, he's watching that one. Yeah, he's watching.
He's at the game, wow. Would it, like, obviously low court NBA tickets and Knicks are crazy, right? But like, what's like an average price in
average price for a Knicks game? I'm gonna go about $1,700 a game.
Really? Get the average ticket seat just because there's so few available? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Miami Heat, there's lots available, but you got to sit way up usually. I went to Miami once and watched Heat. I saw Washington Wizards once, and we were there for NFL. That was when John Wall was still there. Bradley Beal and John Wall. Bruins up 1-0, folks. 2-1 Colorado in a fast-paced game. Team SOS, make sure you vote on that poll, too. 40% Bruins Oilers for best game of the Saturday night. 20% for the rest of the 3 games we got up there. I should have took that conch out as a bathroom. Where's Mario? Sleeping somewhere. It's not that cold in the garage. My beers are good there. Sliders. I think I want sliders. Yeah, we just got to keep Quinn Hughes at bay, Pedersen. JT Miller will do what he does. He's kind of our style. Good American, JT Miller.
All right, Maple Leafs just tied it.
Whoa. Yeah, I just saw it too. Leafs and they're black and blue. Luke, you said they can't win in these. Is he still awake in Essex?
Bertuzzi again.
Bertuzzi again. One time his brother used to have some good battles with Colorado, or his dad, not his brother, used to have battles with Colorado, and he was a Canuck. Let's see this again. Rebound. Tyler Bertuzzi. During the pandemic, he wasn't allowed to come to Canada, Mace. He wouldn't get
I remember
vaccinated.
that story.
Bert Tyler. He was probably born in USA. He'd probably play for USA, even though his dad was Canadian. 2-2. Bertuzzi's got both.
Oh yeah.
Any other scores out there? 2-1 Vegas, 2-1 Capitals, 2-2 here, and 1-0 Bruins.
Yeah, that Capitals game is getting late down in Sunrise.
Yes,
What is it?
sir.
2-1 Capitals, only 3.5 minutes, Canes. You need a goal, Florida. I hope they lose because
Man,
they caught up to the Bruins.
that's good then.
I
Stay
think we
on
got
it,
games in hand now with this road trip.
Stay on the Boston Bruins butt, man.
You took us out when we were meant to win it all last year. I wonder if we would have been able to handle Vegas. Maybe not, eh?
Oh,
If we would have been in the final, Mace versus Vegas,
Yeah.
I think they probably would have grinded us out too.
All right, Florida tied it.
What's that?
They tied it. The Panthers.
Oh, Panthers tied it. Nice, good call.
yes, sir.
There you go, Canes. Tied it up, 2.5 left now. Tied it up 2-2. Gonna get a point probably. At least Verhaeghe, what a season he's had. 31 goals, Canes. Carter
Yeah.
Verhaeghe, a good Western boy.
Yep.
WHLer. I think he's even part owner with some other guys of the Lethbridge Hurricanes team in the WHL. Him and what was that guy that used to play in Chicago?
Put my dishes away over here.
Oh yeah.
Got my
So
own-
spring training starting in Florida, Arizona. I think I saw Blue Jays were playing someone today, Phillies or something.
Shit, come on.
Yeah, they were doing the needed.
Phillies are pretty close. I think Clearwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you closest to? Probably a few.
Me, Jupiter and St. Lucie.
Oh yeah, those are two good.
Mets, Cardinals, and the Nationals.
Yep.
I think Padres were one time there, but theirs is in Arizona now, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, Yuma.
Yeah, you're right. Fucking Dodgers with Shohei. It's gonna make me sick.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
No, don't
the
worry about it.
Dodgers bug me. The Yankees bug me. Stupid Tampa Bay Rays bug me. Now the Orioles got new rich owners too, Canes. This is
Well, I mean, the
unbelievable.
Marlins are in
American
the
League
poor
East.
section of town, dude.
What's that?
I said the Marlins are in the poor.
The poor
section.
department.
Yep.
Oh,
They're-
always rebuilding, then suddenly they're awesome. Then rebuild
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, they're poverty.
A-Rod said buying the Timberwolves was the best investment he ever made.
Yeah, A-Rod. I mixed him up with Jeter. I'm like, man, A-Rod is dark. Mace called me right away. Oh, did Bruins get a goal? I think so.
And you know, I'm watching the end of the Panthers game. Yeah, they
Oh, I
did.
think.
I let you know who scored. Heinen scored, number 43.
Heinen back with the Bruins for a second time.
2-0 Boston. That's the way they talk up there.
I thought we would lose tonight. I called the Calgary one, but at least we got a point.
Yeah, I
Markstrom
told
was
you I was
playing
going to have to get Calgary, but I'll tell you what.
that Oilers game was so crazy, and then to play Calgary the next day, that's tough.
And they played great in Calgary. That was a hell of a game. Me and you kept texting each other on WhatsApp.
Markstrom was awesome. Tonight, Dan Vladar versus Skinner and the Oilers. Yeah, I can't stand Mr. Miami's in the house. He's with me. A lot of our hates are the same. Hey, Mr. Miami. Except he likes Houston. I can't stand Astros either. Mario, what do you need? More kibbles? You had a little sleep?
I gotta take my laundry into the dryer. Boy, I'll tell you one thing. It's always something with this crap.
So the Bruins, 2-0. 2 with Toronto next week. 1 with the Panthers next week and the Rangers. That's the Bruins schedule beginning March 4th.
Sorry, cannot. Oh!
Mr. Miami in the building. Real 5, what's up, family?
Go, Leafs!
Let me get back to Miami.
Mr. Miami! Goal for the Leafs, mate! Luke is wrong. They can win with these black and blue jerseys. I think someone tipped it. Knives or someone in front.
Yeah, Toronto's come storming back.
Down 2-0 in tough Denver. Ball Arena, and now they're up 3-2. The Road Warrior Leafs. Jesus, I'm getting worried about the Leafs. How's it going, Miami? We're talking about spring training getting going. We both hate Dodgers. That's good. I hate the Dodgers so much, I'm a Padres fan for life.
They'll be in Toronto second weekend of the season.
Dodgers?
Yeah.
Wow.
They got to lose.
That
They
doesn't
said they
happen.
got to lose something for Ohtani.
Jeez. He faked us out that he was coming. All the Japanese in Canada would have loved it.
When J.P. Morosi said he was going.
Do you think he should be a starter, though, Mace? I think he should be like a closer and a DH.
He said he may not pitch again.
Yeah, like, especially that surgery. I'd make him into like a setup man or a closer. And keep DHing. Man, he can hit that ball. Holy.
He hits that ball.
He
so
can.
Hard.
He's got a smooth swing like John Olerud, hey? He has a smooth swing like John Olerud, but it's got some more violence to it, you know?
You know, they showed him a couple of, like, last week or 2 weeks ago. He looks good, John Olerud. You talk about underrated champion. That man got 3 rings in Toronto, 2 rings in Toronto. They act like he never did anything.
Yeah, he's such a dark John Olerud. Played in Seattle.
That great 117 win Mariner team. All right, McKinnon. But they're picking up the pace in this one.
Yeah, speed in that game. Holy.
Yes, they do.
It's a track meet, this Toronto Leafs game. Toronto Avalanche.
We'll see the Bruins and the Kraken Monday night.
Bruins Edmonton was pretty darn fast. That was
awesome.
Everyone the next day. Sportsnet said they're like, that was the game of the year so far.
I totally agree. All right.
And Mace called it.
like 12 seconds there. Look at the Miami. I wonder if they're in
Wow,
overtime.
7 shutouts for Swayman, 3 for Allmark the last 2 seasons. They both have like 920 save percentages. Wow. Great records. I like this 2 goalie system. I didn't think I would like it.
All right, they're in overtime in Sunrise.
Oh. Games. Panthers, Caps, OT zone. We can go there maybe. Dallas took the lead in Carolina. Dallas Stars can grind too.
Yeah, I like Dallas.
2 overtime Sunrise. When I went to a Florida Panthers Penguins game, it was like half Penguins fans. It was years and years back. And Evander Holyfield was there hawking autographs, trying to make money. Evander has way too many kids. He needs money.
By the way, Kachuk is out.
Whoa. Kachuk got hurt in the Florida game?
He got hurt the
Or
other night.
Brady? Oh, the other night he got hurt.
Yeah.
No wonder they're struggling with Capitals then. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that game. Maybe I should try to turn to it in overtime here. Leafs. Bruins is not in intermission, but Leafs is, so we'll turn that one to overtime. Capitals, Florida. And it's over. Florida just ended it. Gustav Forsling.
Yes, sir.
Damn these Florida Panthers anyway. May says they're out with Matthew. They don't even have Matthew Tkachuk, and they win.
Well, we gotta give him some rest, Moss.
He plays such a crazy game. It's surprised he isn't hurt way more. Him and his brother Brady's just such a big monster. 2-2. Senators tied it. Shabbat and Batherson for Ottawa. Dallas's goal was Jason Robertson. He's impressive. Senators, they've been good lately, Mace. Showing signs of life. 2-0 Bruins. Gustav Forsling. Sweden, right?
Yep.
Leafs. Go-ahead goal was Marner. I thought it might have been Nice. Marner from Nice. Dallas, Jason Robertson from Pavelski and Heiskanen. He's a good defenseman, Heiskanen. Florida's winner, Forsling from Sammy Bennett, former Flame.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, like Flames wouldn't play him. He's like fourth line center. I'm like, put him on your top 6 on the wing. He doesn't have to be a center.
Hey, I'm happy for him.
Yeah, he deserved that kind of opportunity.
You know what? If you're a Maple Leaf fan, you should be happy you have Brad Trade living.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to pull the trigger on big trades.
Yeah, like he was forced to do things in Calgary. Hey, Mace? Always forced to do things in Calgary and still made good deals.
Always hits on his number 1 draft picks. Always.
Yeah.
Monahan.
Like now with Leafs, he can do way more.
Yep. Monahan, Bennett, Tkachuk.
He was forced to make these trades, and he still got lots.
Yep.
Lindholm, they traded now. He got them, Lindholm.
Yeah, that was the big trade for, what's his face went out there. I forgot the defenseman's name. He's good.
Doug Hamilton. He keeps getting hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's on New Jersey.
Dougie
He might be
Hamilton.
back soon. Dougie Hamilton. Bruins drafted him.
Hey,
We gave
Mace.
up on him.
What's up, Rick? What's
Mason.
up? What's up, fam?
Eric Bieniemy is heading on to UCLA.
Really? The
Yeah.
head coach? Head coach?
No, to be an
No.
offensive coordinator.
Yeah, offensive coordinator.
Jeez, he deserves a chance to.
That's what I'm
run his
saying.
own he deserves to run his own show for once. I can't believe the NFL. No one gives this guy a chance.
I was told
Maybe he's just not a good interviewer guy, you know?
that's what it is.
Oh, is that what it is? That's what you're going to say?
Yeah.
Because he's been around great. He always has been innovative. Players like him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's just not a head coach. Maybe he likes being a coordinator too.
Nah, he wants a head coaching job.
You would still think you want your own show someday.
Well, I think the reason why he went back to college is because you have a better opportunity in college to get a big job.
Who's the UCLA head coach, Mace? Do you know?
Deshaun Foster, remember him?
Oh, really? Maybe
Former 49er.
he'll get to really run a complete offense that he wants, and that's his way to do it. Yeah. That's interesting. And USC and UCLA are going to Big Ten, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting for him. You make that work, you'll shine. Someone will want you.
Got that right.
About that.
Well, they're talking some hockey trades, Mace.
What they're talking?
Flyers are debating whether they should make some trades.
And I think what that has led to is teams calling the Canucks and saying, what exactly is going on?
Maple Leafs want defensemen,
Now, the
especially right-hand shot.
But they are telling teams, we are trying to sign him, and that is our goal.
Is it Dallas behind the scenes are being very aggressive? Dallas wants a run.
Very good, 36 of 36 saves. And not only that, but Laval did not make his night very easy. For a player in his first game after a high ankle sprain.
Canucks want to get something.
They knew everybody when they wanted to. Those
Yeah.
players served at their best to get noticed, and he was very good. They didn't play him today, but he was very close.
Bruins are still on in the second here. Oh, and we're pouring it on. Canucks are blocking shots. Elliot Friedman is just talking generalities, like what teams are wanting what.
It's going to start 10 o'clock on next Friday, so I'll be on the air at 10 o'clock.
Oh, my God. I can't believe.
And the Bruins are pouring it on.
Bruins are all over Canucks right now. Demko is a good goalie. Americans have Ottinger, Hellebuck, Demko.
Is Demko American, really?
Yeah. Swayman, Bruins is American.
Canucks beginning to falter, folks. That was something else.
Yeah, we're all over them here towards the end.
A lot of things going on behind the scenes in Vancouver, folks. It's like the fun is over.
They've lost 4 in a row. Yeah, we can really put a dent in their confidence here.
To me, that 10-7 game was telling on Monday. That was telling.
Yeah. Not everything's so rosy. They had passed us for first overall. They were flying. We beat them bad. They kept it going, but then they lost 4 here where they probably shouldn't have.
You said a lot of players quit.
Talkett drives such a hard deal. Some guys will excel, some might capitulate
Yeah, some just tune out.
and just frozen,
And that travel is crazy.
JT Miller's still been good lately. They've been praising him.
He had the hat trick in that sick game the
Yeah.
other night.
In that big loss, yeah.
To me, when you give up 10 goals in a game,
There's something
there's
stinky.
something wrong.
They could use a defenseman, definitely. I don't know if we need a defenseman. We definitely need at least one center, Bruins. But man, what you have to give up. That's the problem. Picks, prospects. Ooh, McAvoy got hit hard, but
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I was about to say, McElroy is thinking of beating on this road.
every team, they always, like, we're focused on Quinn Hughes, but you can't hit that guy. But every team, yeah, they focused on McAvoy for us. I still can't believe Sabres haven't figured it out.
No, it's crazy, right? All that talent.
So many drafts of good players, like, unbelievable.
I wonder if it's location. That happens sometimes.
It's just, there's been so much losing, you can't get out of it.
All right, Boston up 2-0.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, finally intermission there. That was a good second period, Bruins, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And Ron McLean's talking on our CBC with Bieksa, Jennifer
I
Botterill.
think they're milking
Colorado and Leafs should be back here soon. Sorry, Mace, what?
No, I think they're milking the intermission at that game because they want the Bruins game to catch up.
Yeah, it kind of works out better. Boquist and Heinen for the Bruins. Leafs got 2 from Bertuzzi and Marner. Avalanche have Cogliano and Lehkonen. Robertson for the Stars has them up. Panthers, as we talked about in Sunrise, 1-3-2. That time I went to a Panthers game, at first games, I went to the practice. Me and my buddy, we drove to the wrong place. We went to the practice arena.
Damn, that's tough.
And then we're like, oh, man, we got to go to Sunrise. The Heat one is downtown. It took forever in a Uber to get downtown there in Miami.
Yeah, that's one place.
Where were we staying? Kind of in Fort Lauderdale area, sort of?
That's one place where you got to be careful. Especially at night after the games. People drive
Broward
like nuts.
County.
Yeah.
We were in Broward County, whatever that was.
Yeah, that place is crazy too.
I think we were just south of Fort Lauderdale. And then, yeah, you take an Uber down to Miami Heat downtown. It takes forever because it all bottlenecks.
Yeah, when they can't.
We're even like the Uber, we're like,
Right.
because we were drinking on the way, we're like, hey, let us out. We got to piss. We ran out, pissed in the grass, came back in.
That's the beautiful thing about living here in New York. Mass transportation takes you to every stadium.
Out here in the West, we have so much space and room. We design our cities so you can so easily get around with cars. You get around my whole city in half an hour. But, like, you go to Toronto or Vancouver, yeah, you're stuck in traffic, your car all the time.
See, Edmonton did it right.
Yeah, Edmonton and Calgary have good, and Vancouver have pretty good, like that light train rail stuff.
Yeah, Edmonton, beautiful. They built
Calgary,
that rail, take you to the
what we
game and
call it,
wherever you live.
the L train or something. Sky train in Vancouver. Edmonton, I can't remember what theirs is called. E train. But yeah, we don't have that in Saskatoon, but we might build a stadium downtown for hockey, so concerts. So maybe we should get on that light rail. You use the subway a lot, Mace?
Not anymore. Too much crime.
Yeah, things like that. But what is good, like buses, and
No, I take
you don't
Uber.
really need to go that far. Yeah, I like Uber. When I go to the big cities, I use Uber. I don't here, of course, but go to Toronto, go to New York, go to London, I use Uber.
Yep.
Vancouver, I don't know if they even have it still. They've banned it for so long. It's weird. It's like the cab companies had big lobbyists or something. I didn't even put my Bruins on. 74 Moss.
I know Moss was happy
Old
tonight.
style sweater, Mace. Look at this old school sweater. Heritage
Nice.
Bruins.
Very nice.
Like my old Merino Heritage one. Imagine Merino, you guys, in this era of football.
Oh, forget it, bro.
These guys thought Mahomes was good. Oh, my God. With Dolphins defense now.
Nice, Moss.
Hey, so I didn't get to ask you, Mace. What happened with the whole Fangio fallout? What all went on there?
Well,
we didn't like his style. He didn't like our style. He wants to be at Philly. Is that all it was?
Yeah, part of it, and plus he felt the players didn't care.
Respect him.
Yeah.
He wouldn't play Ogba, I remember, and then he had to.
Ogba got cut yesterday.
Yeah, Xavier Howard apparently too. Long-time good servant,
move,
but man, we can't pay these guys. We got Jalen, we got
Moss. There's no excuse, man. Honestly, there's no excuse.
I love X, but he kept getting hurt the last couple of years too.
Ross has the money. He just doesn't want to spend
Ross.
it.
Oh, Moss is good.
It don't matter how much your owner owns.
Ross
like
is
same
gonna
as
spend
soccer,
it.
there's only so much you can do. Like with caps and in soccer, it's a profitability thing. You can't spend what you're not selling, you know?
Yeah, we understand that, but it doesn't make sense to let some of your core guys walk.
Yeah. Maybe
to
with
pay
the
your
cap
quarterback.
increase and with letting Ogba and Xavier walk, maybe we can sign Wilkins now.
I said something when I started my platform 3 years ago. And I told Dolphin fans, don't get too attached.
Well, yeah, Ross, fuck this. I'm with you guys. Ross, fuck this. Like losing draft picks because of our owner? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with that. Moss. Their fan base, and this is why I kill these guys. These fanboys don't hold the team accountable. They think everything is okay.
Oh yeah, it's the coach. It's Greer's fault. No, it's our fucking owner's fault. He's been fucking with us for a decade.
Yeah, the owner's an idiot.
Like you're costing us draft picks for egomaniac stuff you're doing.
And the
And
GM
he's
ain't
going to
no
spend
better.
the money. He's going to spend the money, and you know who he's going to spend the money on.
Tua.
Yeah, I mean, Tua.
Yeah, and that was my thing. If we can hold off and talk to Tua, like we'll sign you during the season. We guarantee it. But let us get some stuff done.
Yeah,
Instead, they're gonna let.
but don't you think performance matters though?
Yeah, it should way more, but it's quarterback. That's why this cap is going up so much because quarterbacks are getting ridiculous money all over the place.
Yeah, instead they're gonna let what you call it what you call it Howard and Ogba walk, and then rather go for the cheap, and that to me is kind of crazy.
Well, I keep saying it. You don't
But we
want to
have
buy
Chubb
it.
locked up. We have Chubb locked up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but
That team don't want to
Howard,
win, bro. That's the bottom line. They,
So
you know,
how much are we over still with this new increase? Do you guys know?
when they checked, they said they have to trim anywhere between 72 and 90 million.
So then we're
stupid.
still like 40 over,
Yeah, I just,
basically.
I just think the Dolphins. I've been saying this. Um, they try telling their fans the truth, and the fans don't want to believe it. So when Tua gets that $55 million a year deal, it's going to be a reality. But Tua's going to be there to entertain.
Yeah, we're there to
And,
be entertaining football.
yep, and they don't have to win no more.
They make crazy money.
Yep, it's gonna be back to the Marino days. Remember those days when you was a young guy, almost when
Well, yeah, but we didn't
Marino
know any
scored
better
those
because back
touchdowns?
then you couldn't. Back then we couldn't buy a bunch of free agents, eh? So we were always like, man, how do we get a good defense? Why don't we ever get a good running back?
No, no days are coming back.
And now it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, we can't buy anyone because
Nope,
we're
okay,
over.
Tua.
Two and
Enjoy
two
10
and
and
two.
7.
And Armstead says he's coming back. Well, man, we need you to play. Get healthy, big man.
He never's healthy, and that's
He
another problem that
he'll
the
play 2
Dolphins
games and then he's
struggle.
hurt. Play 2 games,
Dolphins
then he's hurt.
Dolphins take damaged good players.
Yeah, and then we want to buy running backs like CB83 and all these. I'm like, that's the last thing we need to be buying.
Well, you still talking running back, bro?
I don't know anymore, but that was the only thing I think like you, I said he has a pretty good analysis. He breaks down defense pretty good and stuff on his film. But like to always be wanting a running back in the era when you don't spend money on running backs, especially Dalvin Cook, who was turning 30. That was a ridiculous idea. I was like, Mostard's better than him.
The thing is,
It's gonna be a long while in Miami, folks.
yeah, the thing is,
We
on what?
probably won't sign Jeff Wilson. I'll probably have to be cut too.
Yeah,
I think we're losing Connor Williams. Fuck.
it's gonna be a whole different squad next year.
Fuck.
I got
Our
a
team
feeling.
does not our whole franchise never believes in O-line. It's unbelievable.
Nope. The coach even said it. He's like, I don't believe in O-line.
They think they can just find anyone. Like plug it in. 3-2 Leafs, still intermission Bruins. Oh yeah, I put up my Canada flag. That's right.
Nice.
I got the Leaves and Avalanche on right now.
Me too. 26 shots Leafs, 22 Avalanche. It's been a fast game. Oh yeah, Devils was the other team I was going to mention, Mace, that's up there in speed.
Yeah, when they're healthy.
Devils are a very fast team. Islanders don't look better with Patrick Waugh, do they? Do they, Mace?
Yeah, in sports, to me, you can either go 2 ways. You can either be serious about bringing your community a championship, or you have to be entertaining at least.
Yeah. You either got to all go for it or be in a rebuild or be entertaining. Those are your three options in sports these days. And Miami has chosen WWE, entertainment.
Yep.
I don't mind it. We had it in the burrito days. It was always exciting. It was
86 to
always
89. I was about to say it.
But it's not bad being exciting and actually winning like the Chiefs do. I really thought it was Baltimore's year, man. I think Mr. Miami did too. Oh, you did too. You thought Lamar was getting to the bowl. I don't know if you
Yeah.
said win, but I said they were going to win. Oh, Mr. Miami was mentioning Patrick Queen today. Is that a thing? Like, is he a free agent?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Oh, that's the one piece we've kind of always been missing too, eh?
Mm-hmm.
If we can dump some more guys.
Colorado gets tighter.
Whoa, I missed that? Oh, yeah, you're always like 2 seconds ahead. Nice. We got a track meet here. I think it was Ranton and the Finn. He can really snipe, hey, Mace? Mikko Rantanen?
When he's healthy, yeah.
Yeah, he always gets hurt, though. You're right. He stays healthy with McCarr and McKinnon out there. He'll get a lot of goals. Here we go. Tied up again. Back and forth. Rantanen, the Finn. Super sniper. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to cut a bunch of guys. And then if they can hold off on Tua or backload it a lot, maybe we'll be able to sign a few, but it doesn't look promising.
I don't think his father's going for it.
Don't fucking lose any more draft picks is all I gotta say.
We don't have a third or a fourth.
No. We're still living with Ross's stupidity. Like, it was for Tom Brady, wasn't it, that we lost these picks? Was that the tampering?
Yep.
Like, it wasn't going to happen. Why would we even? Oh. We've been schooled by a few teams with our dumb owner.
Mm-hmm.
And you liked Flores too, right?
Yes.
Great job in Minnesota again. He does a good job on D. Owner screwed him.
I totally agree.
So where's that court case at, Flores? Did he give up?
No, I think if the Dolphins do something stupid this off season, then it will pop back up.
They're just gonna pay it off, get rid of it.
No, I think it's still lingering.
Flores wanted to follow through with it.
I mean, that commissioner don't like Stephen Ross. Think he's an idiot.
Yeah, Ross went to Michigan, but he's an idiot.
Yes.
I don't know. When I watched that doc on the Fab Five, Mace, I told you, I think, one time.
Yeah.
It so enlightened me. I'm like, man, like even Michigan people, alumni were racist, man. And so many people. I was like, I was growing up and we just loved Michigan because we had Detroit channels and the Fab Five came and we were just all playing basketball in high school. We were loving them. We got the same jerseys, the long shorts, Mace.
Mm-hmm.
Blue and gold. And we didn't know, like, these guys were dealing with a lot of bullshit, man, from the alumni and racist dudes in Michigan. And on that documentary, I was shocked, man. No wonder fucking Jalen Rose had a fucking, beef,
Mr. Miami said that court case ain't over.
Yeah, it ain't over. No wonder Jalen Rose had a, beef with everyone and media and everything and defensive. And then he gets aced when he's one of the best NBA analysis I've ever seen, Jalen, and he makes it funny too. And he loses his job. You were saying something that was about women or something one time.
Yeah,
I remember
about,
Mace on one of your shows.
That broad, I'm being nice here,
Didn't like Jalen.
Malika Andrews claimed that he touched her in the wrong place, which was a lie.
Like you can't get a million chicks in one that are better than you.
Mm-hmm.
Court case coming soon. Yeah, I hope it doesn't hurt Dolphins. I hope it doesn't hurt NFL, really. But I hope it hurts Stephen Ross, whatever this court case is. Bad owner.
Absentee.
Here we go, Bruins Canucks. Sorry, Mace. What?
No, it's okay. I see it. This started.
Yeah. I don't think I'm falling behind on there. Oh, no, that's when it's on the app. Yeah.
You got a nice half an hour off.
3-2 Senators.
Wow.
Vegas has been terrible lately. Hurricanes tied it. I don't know if I had that on there. Hockey night Saturday. Hurricanes tied it. Brind'Amour's team. Ottawa has a lead. Ottawa's been good lately, and Vegas has been struggling. So it's not too surprising.
Really played well, showing his leadership.
Brady and Batherson, Josh Norris. Ottawa's come alive. Shabbat has been healthy again.
Mm-hmm.
They have talent, Ottawa and Buffalo. They just, don't have the greatest goalies, and they're just not used to winning.
Sad, isn't it?
Yeah, they should be better, both those clubs. And Montreal shouldn't be that good, but they're kind of hanging around.
They got two good leaders.
Caulfield, the snipe.
Mm-hmm.
Americans got
that number one pick, and I saw this today. I'm happy for the kid. The number one pick of the draft 2 years ago, he got 16 goals.
Guy?
Yeah, 16 goals and 24 assists.
Yeah, they were saying he was a flop. I'm like, this guy's gonna be huge power play goal scorer. See, she can't sleep. I called it. Yeah. Mace, look at the message.
Yeah, I see it.
I knew she couldn't sleep. You might as well just watch Leafs. It's great hockey, Melina, and go to the airport. Sleep on the plane. You're able to sleep on the plane, so use it. Bruins on a power play here.
Well, his third period's gone fast, man.
How many hours flight is that?
I wish I could sleep on a plane. What?
Well,
how many hours flight is that?
Oh,
she's at 12. She's at like 2:18 in the morning in London. And she's got to get up and get going to the airport in 2 hours, basically.
How many hours flight is that?
It's worth the sudden trip to go see Arsenal dominate Newcastle, but Monday she'll be feeling it, she says. You got to be in court Monday, Melina?
How many hours flight
is that? She says hi to you, Canes.
What's that, 7-hour flight?
No, it's more. Or for her, yeah. It's like 7-8 hours for her. And then I'm like another 4 hours flight west.
Damn,
but I always have to stay. I always have to stay in Toronto for a few hours too.
Damn.
Yeah, 9 a.m. court Monday in Ontario. Oh my God, Melina, how do you do this?
Love of the team.
You're young. Young. Her Aeroplan Air Canada points must be massive, Mace. Moss and Mel go down to take Porto crowd and the Bees, Brentford Bees. Yeah, Porto don't even play Eustachio. It was funny, Melina, when as soon as Eustachio came on, 2 minutes later they got the winner there. Porto. It's tough to play in those big European clubs, Mace, and their plays.
Yeah.
They know we're better and like we'll have more possession. So you know what they do? They chop up their grass a bit, leave it long, muddy, muck it up. Then you can see at halftime, Mace, they're only watering like their side, not our side.
Wow.
They do all these little things to try to throw you off. Had to be Willick, yeah. Our former good Arsenal player, Joe Willick's the one guy that got a goal on us today. We won 4-1. Leafs and Raptors are back to winning. We're Raptors today, Mace? No. What's going on in NBA, Mace? Just 3 games. Knicks and Boston. You were talking. Yeah. I think Raptors play tomorrow? No, they don't play tomorrow either. MLS tonight, folks. 1-1 Philly, Chicago. 0-0 Orlando, Montreal. 2-1 DC United over New England. 1-0 Charlotte over NYC FC. St. Louis City, Real Salt Lake. First half 0-0. Houston and KC 0-0. Dallas, San Jose 1-1. Minnesota's up on Austin FC. Portland and Colorado still to come. When the World Cup comes, Canes, I'm going to be Vancouver, Seattle, maybe San Fran too.
Nice.
This summer, Copa America in USA. Be big. Canada beats Trinidad and Tobago in March. We'll play Argentina Messi, our first game. NHL draft. Yeah, me and Mace are going to do it for sure, Melina. Hey?
Hell yeah.
NHL draft. Mace loves it.
Part of
It's
my
so
childhood.
classy. The family, the parents are there. They get a jersey. They come up on stage.
The whole organization's at the table.
Yeah, all the scouts, everyone that has been working on the deals are there. Where's the NFL one this year?
It's in, what's the draft at?
Vegas last year.
No, next year it's in Green Bay.
What's in Green Bay? Jesus.
Yeah, 25 is in Green Bay.
Jesus. Nobody wants to go there, do they?
Well, no, it's in the springtime.
They'll put on a good show and they'll do it right, but jeez.
I think for a lot of Midwesterners,
I guess it's springtime. It won't be cold. Yeah, it'll be all right.
I think for a lot of Midwesterners, they would love to make that trip.
Should NFL expand? No. If anything, it should be international, hey?
Yeah.
Should
Mexico
be.
City get a team, London get a team. That's about all I would do.
If that happens, man, oh man.
That's the only thing NFL can grow. Like, they're so massive. What else do you do to keep growing? Hey, Mace? Like, NBA and NHL can keep growing. Oh,
Yeah.
Big save by the Alaskans, Jeremy Swayman. Whoa, see that, Mace?
Yep.
What a save. But don't you think, Mace, like, what else how can NFL grow? Like, their market in the state, like you've always said, they own it, man.
Yeah. They sure do.
Like, what else can you do but try to grow it internationally? Because it's a hard sport to grow internationally. Brazil's into it. Germany's into it. England's into it.
But then you have to make the schedule longer too.
Yeah. It's not bad having that early game in London on Sunday mornings. Mexico is the same time zone.
Yeah, I agree.
That wouldn't be an issue.
What about Germany?
Germany's huge fan base. Brazil too. They're gonna have a game in Brazil, aren't they? And Spain
Yeah.
this next year.
Yeah, they might as well.
I don't know if they're real games. Maybe they're exhibition games or what.
They might as well have teams over there too.
Yeah, I thought they should have brought NFL Europe back now. It's prime for that now. But now we got this other combined league that should be decent.
Why can't they just add the teams over there and then include
Have
them
their
in
own
the
league.
NFL?
Oh, include an NFL. Well, yeah, but that's a lot of teams. I was saying have 2 international teams and just make sure they're solid.
Or they make their own division.
Have their own division. That's where you're making
over
good sense there. Yeah.
But
have like a Madrid with their crazy stadium. Have a German team.
Yeah.
Have an England team. And maybe one more.
I mean, all I need is 4 teams.
And then, the teams take turns having a spaced out schedule where they get over there and play them. Yeah.
Yeah, all I need is 4 teams.
You know, 1 week you play one of those teams over there, and then you play the another team over there. Then you come back, stay over there for a week and a half or so, 2 weeks.
I mean,
Yeah,
I would
Raptors. Yeah, it was good, Melina. I didn't even watch it though. No RJ Barrett. Kelly Olynyk played pretty good. Quickly played really good. It looked like. What's going on in the Celtics Knicks tonight, Mace? Or you don't? You're just watching it a little.
Mr. Miami's over there
A little bit.
He's
3-2 Senators. 2-1 Dallas Stars. Now, sorry. Oh, I have it the wrong way. I have 2-1 Carolina. It's 2-1 Dallas. Jesus. Nashville, San Jose.
Where's the pup at, Moss?
What's that?
Where's the pup at?
Yeah, I don't know. He's been quiet. He had the day at the groomer, so he's zonked, I think.
Oh.
Stressed out. He hates his paws being even touched, so I can't imagine how crazy he must get when they're cutting his nails. Oh, he would go nuts, I bet.
Mario.
Yeah, where is he? He's sleeping.
How are you, buddy?
You sleeping down here, Mario? Oh, yeah. Tired little guy.
Mario.
Hey, so let's say hi, Mario.
Mario.
Back to bed. He got his hair cut a little bit, cleaned up his eyes and his nails. Hey, buddy. He's sleepy. Look at him.
All right, good night,
He has a day at the groomers and he's wiped out.
Oh. Good night, little buddy.
He's going on 5 years old. You're in your 30s now, Mario.
Happy birthday.
I'm growing his blonde mullet though.
Oh.
Mullet. Yorkie mullet.
He's so cute.
You want to go back to bed, buddy? Okay. Well, now I woke him up. He doesn't want to stay. Wonder if he took a dump at the groomers because he didn't after. Haynes, you don't like. Oh yeah, you do like wrestling. Canes Bros. The Hurricanes. I hate that Carolina's the Hurricanes. It drives me nuts. Does it bother you, Canes? Is he gone? Oh, he's muted. I hate that Carolina's called the Hurricanes, the Caniacs. They're fans. I always think they're Carolina Panthers, and then there's Florida Panthers because of the foot NFL team. Expos. What year was that, Mace? They should have won. Was that 94? The strike? The season ended. Expos were in the lead. I think it was 94. They had so much talent, always going through the Expos farm system and then losing them always. Pitchers, the Martinezes. Come say hi, BX Gunner. Canes is the brother. Mr. Miami and Canes, two quality Miami dudes that I love now. Hurricanes and Dolphins till we die, folks. The 305 to the 306 up here. I got to go to a Dolphins game. I meant to go for that week, remember? But I lost my freaking secretary. It sucked. I don't know if Americans get these commercials. What is it for? Toyota Highlanders or something? Hyundai. With the Kachuk brothers and the penalty box third row. With the Kachuk's mom. 305-904 for life. Is that Houston 904? I hope not, Miami. Get out of here, Houston. 306. I need to come down again. Wonder if it'd be a lot cheaper preseason come to Miami. It's so freaking hot too, I bet. What's our votes like here? Checking it out. Only 5 votes, people. 40% Bruins Oilers. We're waiting for that game to come back. Toronto, Colorado's flying around. Goal, Nylander, I think. Or Bertuzzi. Nylander to Bertuzzi it was. Hat-trick Bertuzzi, folks. Todd's son, Tyler. Hat-trick in Colorado. Get your votes in. Hit the likes, Mosssports World. Go subscribe to Mace Taggart Experience tonight. Jacksonville. Oh, he's heading up to the 9. Don't do it, Mr. Miami. Stay Dade County 305. What's Fort Lauderdale and Broward? What's their area code, Miami? They have a different one? Wow, Bertuzzi, all 3 goals for the Leafs tonight. What a clutch player. Nylander, great pass. What is that, 4-3? It's 29th birthday tonight, and he's got a hat trick. Vegas, Ottawa, 3-3. Vegas has tied it up. 2-1 Dallas, I think I have right. Panthers won in overtime. 4-3 Toronto. Bruins 2-0. Wow, Bertuzzi. Good play, Nylander, I believe. That was rock and pass. Bruins playing our good defense. Fort Lauderdale's 954. What's Broward County, or is that part of Fort Lauderdale, isn't it?
Part of it, yeah.
West Palm Beach? Yeah. Man, I remember going out in Miami, man, and I was wasted, and women are trying to steal stuff from me. It was madness.
I went there a couple of times, and it was crazy.
We were so
man.
drunk, and we were buying people beer, so like you get fucking the criminals coming at you. It was madness. Was that after the Miami Heat game? I think it was. It was a whiteout in Miami Heat, they called it, Canes. So the jerseys were all white. They were giving us posters with whiteout, or I don't know what it all meant.
I don't either.
Power play and an empty net for. Whoa, Bruins. Vancouver got way behind the Toronto and Colorado game. Empty net for Colorado now. Marner off the post, deflected, and only got a piece of it. It went off the crossbar. What a game.
Tell me we lost to this team. What?
You think he can do some damage in the playoffs or not at all?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
No, they ain't that good.
They got the kind of team that could. Oh, Canucks scored. Oh, my God. Here they come. They scored on us finally. Looks like it's American sniper Brock Besser. Lost his dad last year. 2-1. Canucks down to my Bruins. And it's late. Empty net for Colorado. How did that game get so far ahead? Brock Besser, good goal there. Colorado's trying to tie this desperately against Toronto. 3-3 Vegas, Ottawa. Calgary, Edmonton to come. I think Mesa's tired. We got soccer in the morning. I don't know if I might do the League Cup, Chelsea, Liverpool. I think that's 10 Eastern. Yeah, 10 Eastern.
Think Mace want to fell asleep.
Liverpool. He might have, yeah. That's good. We're trying to figure out how to sync it. I think he needs his nephew to make sure. Because I think one's going to, they do 2-step verification. One's going to like a phone. I don't know if it's Mace's. And one's going to a laptop or tablet or something. Oh, Bertuzzi was trying to get the empty net, but he didn't to get fourth goal. Looks like it's maybe over. 4-3 in the Ball Arena. Looks like Leafs going home with another victory. Wow, on the West. He didn't get the empty netter. It's over, I think. Yeah, Leafs, big win. Samsonov growing confidence. Getting a big win. 7th straight for the Leafs, folks. And it was a comeback tonight. You're right, Chris Cuthbert. 3-3 overtime. Golden Knights, Senators. Leafs win. Stars are 2-1 up after 2, I think. Panthers just keep winning, these guys. Jesus. Who was in net tonight for Panthers?
That's how we do, Moss.
It was Sergei Bobrovsky.
That's the Panthers.
No, it
for you, man.
was. No, it was Stolarz won for Florida tonight.
That's how they do, man.
Ottawa overtime, they're saying. They changed from the Leafs game to the game in Ottawa, Vegas 3-3. They really need Eichel back. What happened to him? He's been out forever. Yeah, man. When you go to South Florida, there's all kinds of people like waiting to fucking scam you when you're drunk, and it was madness. She stole my debit card. I'm like, well, what are you gonna do? Like, it's just gonna get canceled. Like,
I'm surprised you didn't beat their ass for that.
I tried. It was a scam going on. My one buddy took off with a girl. Me and this other guy were trying to get something sorted out. I was wasted, and then I was gonna get money out of this machine, and then she fucking just came and grabbed my card and started running. I was like, this place is nuts, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Scam artists.
it's not what it used to be. That's for sure, Moss.
Women are incredible, and they're putting junk in their trunk and their lips and their boobs. It's like, how do you even stand up? Your ass is huge, your boobs are huge. It's too crazy, man, down there. Mr. Miami probably knows. You know what I would like to do, Canes? Not only a spring. Me and my dad have always wanted to do Dunedin and Blue Jays spring training, but I'd like to see my aunt like Dolphins during like the main training camp preseason. Hey,
Yeah.
you guys ever do that? Do you guys ever do that? Like go to their practices, camps? Or there's only so many of them that are open to public too, I bet, hey?
Something like that.
Yeah. Mr. Miami in the chat, do you ever go to the camps, like the preseason camps for Dolphins? CB83 was doing that, and what's his name? TD?
Yeah.
I think El Capitan was, or someone was from that channel. I would just like to be there, like, and watch camps. I go to Rough Riders spring training camps in June. Or CFL, we get going like the end of May, June, hey? Like in May, they start training. June, we eventually have a couple preseason games and then get going. Identify a bunch of Americans to come try out.
Yep.
Usually have a camp. CFL, like teams will have a big camp down in Florida to find players.
Something like that.
Guys that were on practice squads or keep getting knocked around different NFL teams, they all come try out, try to learn the CFL rules, and you see which guys we'd want to pick up. Because, man, it takes a couple of years, man, to learn all the Canadian different rules. Gaines?
Yep.
It's way different football.
Sure enough is.
Flutie mastered it. Jeff Garcia mastered it. Warren Moon overmastered. Warren Moon He has the unbelievable most stats in football history in the CFL, Warren Moon. He never won a Super Bowl. Great stats. But in CFL, he won Grey Cup every single year, Canes. Every single year.
Damn.
He dominated. It was incredible. It wasn't even fun, CFL. They killed everyone. Edmonton Eskimos. Moon. Just because the NFL wouldn't give him a chance because he was black, quarterback. And they finally did, the Houston Oilers. Yeah, Houston Oilers, right? That's where he first went, yeah. And he was there a long time, and then Seattle, Minnesota at the end. Ottawa, Vegas, overtime still, folks. Go, no! Stay Vegas. 7 seconds left. Bruins 2-1, 3.5 minutes left. Hold on, Bruins. We're going to penalty shots in Ottawa, folks. Vegas, Ottawa, penalty shootout. Logan Thompson in the pipes for Vegas. I don't know if it's Corpusalo for Ottawa. I don't think so. I just said the goalie's name and I didn't even hear it. Swayman holding on for the Bruins, American keepers. Demko and Swayman. Vegas, Ottawa. Stevenson from Saskatoon tied it to go to overtime. Now we're going to penalty shootout. End-to-end action, Vegas, Ottawa, too. Forsberg's the goalie for Ottawa. Anton Forsberg, wow. Josh Norris, another goal and assist. Shabbat as well. Vegas, who's doing it for them? Stevenson from Saskatoon, 2 goals. You won a cup with Washington Capitals, and he won a cup with Vegas.
It's the Miami sideline.
Sidelines.
All right. Toronto. I mean, not Toronto.
So Miami, you do go to the preseason Dolphin camps and sits on the sidelines? Is that what he means? Or no? Dr. Miami.
When he says sideline, that means he's not getting involved.
With the women or that I was telling about that were trying to rob me?
Oh, no. Oh, really? Wow.
Shootout, Ottawa. Saved or missed there. I can't tell.
Yeah, Thompson saved it.
Oh, yeah, he grabbed.
This is Vegas.
Vegas just find goalies always. Ottawa can't find a goalie. Vegas keep finding goalies.
Isn't that funny? These teams
some
have been
teams
looking for
just can
goalies.
never get a goalie like Edmonton. Other teams find goalies all the time. Here comes Ottawa. I don't know who this is.
Ottawa scores.
He scored. Oh, yeah, I saw it. Stutzel, the German. Doesn't help me in fantasy, Stutzel. Only getting penalty shootout goals. Don't you think, Mace, if you get a penalty shootout goal in fantasy, you should get like half a point or something?
That's true.
Or if you got the winner, you should get something for sure. You should get a bonus for the winning shootout goal.
All right, Vegas missed their second shot, which means if Ottawa scores here, game over.
End it. Not much time, Bruins, Vancouver either.
That should be about 2 minutes left, right?
Yeah. Here comes Ottawa, like Mace said.
He missed it.
Missed. Is that the old Philly guy, Giroux, Claude Giroux? He's from the Ottawa area, eh, Mace? He wanted to go back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Always hurt, though. What a hell of a career.
Yeah, good career, Giroux.
Ottawa wins it.
Who thought Anton Forsberg's putting together some games lately for Ottawa? I thought he was out of the NHL, Anton Forsberg. He keeps getting brought back. Do you like the movie awards and shit like that, Mace?
Nah, I don't get involved in none of that stuff.
I
I
used
do
to.
it on my sideline.
Sideline on that one, yeah. I used to love it, but now it's so political, it seems like.
This is crazy.
Everything is.
All right, guys, so we're going to
Mace
Marvel.
is out.
I'll be there in about 3 minutes. As the Canucks
My Bruins is an older. No, and Canucks tied me.
They tied it.
No. Why does this happen? We're always going to overtime, Bruins. Every freaking game.
So the Bruins had a comfortable
can't close it out,
lead going into the third.
We're always in
period.
overtimes.
Wow.
This is not a good sign.
No, it's not.
Because we lose in the fucking sudden deaths, too. Overtime playoffs. God, close games out. Swayman can't. 2-2. We got overtime. Are you staying, Mace, or are you going?
No, I'm staying for the overtime.
Okay, here we
It
go.
was the Green Men.
Those great guys, they were back in those Todd Bertuzzi days. The Deed days.
So the Canucks showing some guts.
Yeah, they are a tough out, aren't they? With Demko kept them in it.
Yeah.
They kept coming here late, just like Oilers did. Man, I hate that we always go to overtimes.
They had this game under control, folks.
Yeah, 2-0, and we're whoa, and Canucks almost right again off the hop.
Yeah, they almost tied it again. They almost took the lead.
35 shots now to 22. Jesus. All my TVs went to the Bruins Canucks now. Basketball, what's it? Celtic. Oh, I'm going to turn the Celtics Knicks here, too. Well, there's that JJ Redick I don't like. I just saw him. Fuck Duke. Are they good this year? I got to start figuring out college ball. Do you know, Mace?
No, I don't follow that.
I can't get into it this year. I always love college basketball. I can't get into it this year. Michigan sucks.
For years, man.
My Kentucky is okay. Miami is actually good, aren't they?
Yeah, Kansas boys are pretty good, yeah.
They've been good for a few years. What's the score in the Knicks Celtics here? 62-58. Ananobi's still out, right, Mace?
Yeah. Yeah, he's still out. Well, Vancouver
He went
came
on
close.
a streak and they got him, and then he got hurt. They lost a few, but they've pulled it together again.
All right, overtime in Vancouver.
Yep. Over. Regular time's over. I got Knicks Celtics on too. So has it been mainly just Brunson or what?
Which one?
Is it just because of Brunson or what that Knicks are so good?
No, it is. And I always talk about this with Auntie.
Yeah, he loves
They
it.
built the team from the ground up. There's no pressure on them. The owner doesn't really care about them. He loves the Rangers. So They
All the
got
guys seem to know their role there. That's an advantage.
yeah, the owner gives them anything they want because he looks at them as the little brother that know what I'm saying? Give them what they want, keep the fans happy.
And then he'll make a big splash eventually.
Yeah, one of these days they will make Auntie happy.
Yeah. Brunson's just been so good, it seems.
Yeah, they drafted well. That was
They
nice.
have drafted well for about 4 years, haven't they?
Yeah.
DiVincenzo they picked up. He's been a
He's been
whirlwind
playing
in
well for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was very nice that they gave RJ Barrett the ovation they gave him when he came back to New York.
OG is kind of what they needed. A good border, good defense.
Yeah.
Precious Achua getting time with Anobi out.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Precious. He's just not very good offensively, hey?
Mm-hmm.
He'll get offensive boards, though. Oh, Celtics. Fuck, man.
All right, overtime in Vancouver, everybody.
Yeah, they dropped the puck just now. Brooklyn and T-Wolves are on too, Mace.
I'll skip that. I saw the T-Wolves last night.
I hate watching Brooklyn.
I do too.
Yeah,
I just can't get into them.
It's nasty basketball. So is OKC our early?
It's the Bruins.
3-on-3 is crazy to me, this hockey. I can't believe it.
If you were past that puck quicker, yeah, open net.
Imagine the old Oilers in our days. You put Messier, Gretzky, and Coffee out there, 3-on-3.
That would be sick.
Lemieux, Jaeger, and Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
McInnes, Gilmore, and Fleury.
It would
McInnes,
be
Newendijk, and Roberts.
Newendijk, Roberts,
Yeah,
and McGinnis.
yeah. Gary Suter was a good American on Calgary.
Yeah.
Ryan Suter was his nephew, eh?
Yeah. The one that used to be on the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah, he's still playing somewhere. Dallas, I think. Bruins had too many players. Are you kidding me? It's 3-on-3, Montgomery. How do you have too many players?
I wonder about him.
Mace.
I wonder about him.
Oh, man. He's a great coach for philosophies and grinding and being consistent, but can he win the big games?
It goes those green guys again.
Those fucking greenies. They always jump up on the cage and hit the likes if you have it. What are they doing? They're throwing chips or something at the guy in the penalty box. The green guys. 4-3 Leafs. What a win. They're having a great road trip. Bruins pretty good. If we can win this. Stars after 2, up 2-1 on Hurricanes. Edmonton and Calgary tonight still. Jesus, it's about to start, I think. I don't know if I can keep going after all this today. Are you doing anything tomorrow?
No, I'm off for a few days.
Good. I'm debating whether to do soccer.
Wednesday night. Denver and Sacramento, then next weekend, everything is the combine.
Oh, yeah. One of our favorite times of the year.
Yes, sir.
Combine and starting to do our mock drafts.
And oh no, free agencies right after that. Free agencies in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I don't like they all start doing their mock drafts. I'm like, why aren't you doing
Canucks
it? You don't
win.
have all
The
the
Canucks,
information yet,
the,
you know?
the Canucks win in overtime.
Canucks win. No. I knew we were gonna lose this didn't I call this on Wednesday? I said we'll lose to
Yeah.
Flames, but we got a point. That was okay. And then I said we'll lose to Canucks in overtime or shootout. Swayman, good effort.
That's
Fuck's sake. Besser, the American, he got it again, I think. Is that what you hear? Besser?
Rockstar
Besser.
wins it.
Brock Besser again. Good for him. His dad died last year. He had a tough
What a great
season.
game,
Canucks
folks.
suck. Besser's having a good year this year.
And no matter what, let's give the Bruins a lot of credit. They have
Road
played
Warriors, aren't we?
four straight overtime games in a row.
We've got guys hurt. I think Allmark's banged up because Swayman played all the games here.
Yeah. So Vancouver down 2-0 in the third. Come back to winning in overtime. 3-2.
Talk it, man. Compete level with Talk it. Look at the difference, Canucks last year to this year, people. Talk it brings your compete level up levels.
Sure does.
Good guys like that. Tortorella will do it for a couple years, and then it'll be gone.
Yeah, because he be cracking that whip too hard.
Yeah, he does. He's like Mike Keenan of the new era, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Mike Keenan. Ironically,
Keenan would drive guys nuts.
Man. Yeah. Hey, Moss, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, you're tired. I don't know what Canes is up to, but yeah, I'm gonna quit soon too.
And
Thanks a lot,
when
mate.
you get back from,
We'll figure that out. When you have your nephew with you, just WhatsApp me for sure, and I'll make it happen. Yeah.
And
that'll be cool for when we do deadline, when we do drafts. It'll be awesome to do together.
And the playoffs.
And first round playoffs. Yeah.
You take care, man. Thank you very much.
You know me going every night in playoffs.
You got it, man. You got it.
We'll do drafts.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, the draft, free agency, on what's that? July 1st, free agency.
Yeah, we'll have some good times.
NFL
draft. NFL draft is still one of my favorite days of the year, or 3 days of the year.
Oh yeah, I love it. I mean, I do it as
I love the second day. We know me and you know what's happening the first day most.
Yeah, we do.
It'll be the odd surprise. But it's the second day and the third day I love.
The word on the street is Harbaugh's going to take your running back to replace Eckler either in the second or the third round, but it's a little wink. Harbaugh's going to take the Michigan running back. That's the word.
It's supposed to be a record year for Michigan draft.
Yeah, that's what happens when you build a great.
They have a record number of players at the combine already, I heard.
Yeah, combine next weekend. Next Thursday, the players arrive on Tuesday.
Combine already, man?
Oh, yeah, next weekend. I'll be doing it next week. 29th to the 3rd. Yep.
Well, I'll just join you on your channel.
No problem, man. Safe travels to
here's a question. What's your favorite group of combine positions?
You
know how they do it? Different days?
Yeah, I don't really it depends on what in our case. But
they do one where it's quarterback tight ends, don't they? They do one where it's wide receivers.
They do linemen and tight ends, they do wide receivers, they do the cornerbacks and the safeties, and they do the running backs, the quarterbacks
and linebackers.
Yeah.
Some of the times the D line one is amazing.
That's the
Like
first one. That'll be next Thursday.
the athletes on D line, it's
It's
incredible.
incredible. It's
Incredible.
incredible.
How big these dudes are, young men, how big they are and how athletic they still can be. It amazes
Yeah,
me every year.
sure does.
But I like my favorite is wide receivers, tight ends, because you always find guys in there that are third, fourth, fifth rounds that you're like, this guy's gold, man.
Yeah.
Quarter or wide receiver, tight ends, yeah.
Flames and Oilers get ready to get started on CBC.
Battle of
They're
Alberta.
packing the
I'll maybe
field,
watch the start of that.
and they're showing the Bruins overtime, which is crazy. A mysterious penalty, and like that, bang, Vancouver scores and wins the ball.
the next.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you, man. And
Well, you know how I feel about you.
yeah, man. It's great to talk and watch hockey with someone that knows what the
Yeah.
hell is going on.
Take
Moss, thank
care,
you, man.
yeah.
And safe
All the
travels.
best. Check out Mace Taggart Experience, people. If you hear this on the replay or whatever,
And check out
best
more
sports
sports
guy
world.
I've
He
met
does it all,
besides me, and I mean it.
including
My heart, Mace. You're the
me
best
too,
sports
man.
guy, like for knowledge on multiple sports. I've never
I
met
appreciate
someone
that.
that's like me. And
I know when you first said that, I chuckled. Man. I
like, yeah,
appreciate you, man.
I know soccer way more. Maybe I know hockey a little more
You know hockey
because I'm
way more.
Canadian.
You know,
But man, your baseball's definitely better than mine because I've let mine go. Your NBA is better than mine. Your NFL is probably a little bit better than mine. We're probably close on college sports, eh?
no, I'll give you the college. I'm not into college no more, so
Yeah,
doesn't mean much to me.
I got to get ready for March Madness here. We'll do some
Enjoy
of that.
that. I will
Maybe
not
we'll
be
do some of that together. That's always fun.
I can't do that, man. Even though
Madness.
3 years ago I did the Gonzaga
Yeah, that was fun.
UCLA with
Yeah,
Javi Jasquez when the kid hit the 3-pointer from half
that
court.
was fun. Yeah.
I did that game. That was one of my best calls ever, man. You take care, Moss.
It's just like NHL. The first round of March Madness, the first 2 weekends is amazing, just like in NHL.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
right.
take care, Mace. Have a great night.
You too, man. Enjoy your trip to London.
Yeah, we'll maybe talk combine and then I'll be off, and maybe we'll do
Yeah,
deadline March 8th day when I'm in London. Oh,
yeah.
Calgary's got some weird uniforms on, Mace. Check it out.
You know what the uniforms are?
Weird
These are the
ones.
uniforms from the what you call it, the
The
classic from
Atlanta
20
Flame.
years ago. No, 20
Yeah.
years ago they had the outdoor game. It was the first ones to do
Oh
it.
yeah. The off-white. Yeah, you're right. That's what it's from. You're right.
Yeah, man. You take care,
100%.
fam.
You know take care, man.
You
I
too.
love you,
Thanks.
man. Take care, Mace.
Love you too, man. Be good. Safe travels.
Yeah. Wow, we had Molina in tonight. We had Caps 89, Canes 89. We had Mr. Uncle Mace. So many of these young YouTubers respect so massively. We got Treaty 6, our Cree Chief. Is it Little Child or Thunder Child? I forget his name. He's opening up this Battle of Alberta in Edmonton, Calgary at Edmonton. I might do a little bit of this and then sign out. But this is a big game, Battle of Alberta. It's part of our poll vote there. If you haven't voted or liked Moss Sports World, please do subscribe. But yeah, we had a poll vote. What is it at here? Let's check. As Chief of Treaty 6 territory, he welcomes you to Turtle Island. That's what they believe in their religions, that we were all part of one huge island on earth. Reconciliation. The Americans, they don't ever realize how much we did to preserve native culture that they tried to wipe out, killing all the buffalo. Katonka. Look at the huge flag in Edmonton, Canada. They're both wearing some old school jerseys. Battle of Alberta special jerseys tonight. We only have 6 votes on the poll vote. 33% Bruins Oilers, 33% Leafs Avs. Both great games. And we got Calgary Edmonton now. Well, yeah, what are the MLS games at? Where are those? No MLS on our TV. It's pathetic. Apple owning the whole rights and not showing. Oh, there's UFC on. Is it good? Scottish guy, Chris Duncan. What's this basketball? Celtics next. Is there any other hockey? Good. Wild at Kraken. Stars at Kings. That's not over. Not over. 2-1 Dallas, third period. Here we go. Let's keep her going. Heritage Classic uniforms for Battle of Alberta. Stevie DeBettencourt out there. My Massachusetts Bruins, bro. Oh, yeah. What is my FPL at? John's gone. Hit the likes. Vote on our poll. The last game of the night, Battle of Alberta. Dallas, Carolina's 2-1. But, yeah, Bruins. Canucks was good. I say Leafs and Colorado is probably better. This Battle of Alberta might be the best of the bunch. I'm still only 34 points. Fantasy Premier League. Saka, my captain, 20. De Bruyne, 0. Holland, 5. Solanke, 2. Garnacho, 2. Sliba and Raya, 2. Denied that clean sheet by stupid Willick. Buonanotte on my bench, 3. I got Tony tomorrow. Kudos. I need points. Or that's Monday, isn't it? Or goal! Flamers! Mace's Flames. If he's still out there, Mace. Good start for the Flames in Edmonton. Is that former Leafs Kadri? Bastard Bruins. We hate that guy. Nazem Kadri. Goal for the Flames. Early. Oh, yeah. What happened in Nazem Kadri giving the guns? Dallas 2-1. Kraken are up 1-0 early on Minnesota Wild. That could be a good one. Dunn, the defenseman from Beniers and McCann. Flames get Kadri. Oh, they're not sure. Oh, yeah, Hannafin and Dewar. Hannafin with an assist. There we go. 4-3 Senators. 1-0 Kraken. Need to adjust. I got no spaces in that. Minnesota Wild, Seattle, Nashville, San Jose. Have they started? I think so. Who's out there? Let me know. Hit the likes. Let me know you're out there. What are you picking in this Calgary, Edmonton Battle of Alberta? Have you voted on our poll? That's the main thing. Hitting the likes. Great Premier League games today. United losing. Arsenal crushing Newcastle. We were up 4-0. They got a late one, 4-1. Get your votes in. Bruins, Oilers had 33. Leafs, Avs 33. We got Calgary, Edmonton on now. Dallas is up 2-1. I can see on Carolina. Celtics and Knicks in NBA. Tomorrow morning, we might do League Cup final, Chelsea, Liverpool, if people are interested. I wish I knew. What else is out there? What else is streaming? Should I check that out? Where can I do that? Over here? Oh, yeah. How's my fantasy first place team doing? Oh, I'm down to 5th place. Jerry Curls. Jesus. But I had good points. He's beating me in a lot of categories. Just by a little everywhere. Shots on goal. I'm killing him. Oh, look at these old school creamy shorts Oilers are wearing. I don't know if that works, man. I know what they're trying to do. That outdoor game like Mace was talking about 20 years ago, Battle Alberta. Using the heritage jerseys each team. Trying to make sales is what they're doing. Jerseys. Marner. McKinnon. Caulfield. McKinnon had 3 assists tonight. McCarr assist. 3 shots on net. Montour, Florida Panthers D, 2 assists for me. That was huge. I got Nurse right now. It's my goalie situation. Demko got the win. I guess that was one good thing about that. I kept Markstrom on the bench, and I got Skinner, and he's down. Oh, we're already getting front line punch-ups here. No full-on fights. Battle of Alberta. Here we go, boys. Oh, the other guy didn't have Swayman in. He had Georgiev in, and they lost to the Leafs. Nice. Why is he beating me? Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Jeez. That's a reason. I think I need to do a little bit of moves for Sunday to try and win this. Connor Zary from Saskatoon on the Flames. He's been having a good rookie season. He's really stepped it up. I think that's why Calgary's selling. Some of their young guys have shown. Got still Mintyukov and Kempe in the LA Anaheim game tonight. But man, who would I get rid of for some Sunday love? Matt Duchene, maybe? He's playing right now. Not doing anything for Dallas. Maybe I'd get rid of him. Great game today. Once again, Arsenal. I've been wearing it all day. My Odegaard jersey. Mace Taggart got 40 views on his. I don't know how many views I've gotten. Oh, he was doing it as well? We got to get the full-on sync. He doesn't understand. Corey Perry, what an ass. Drunkard. Florida was overtime. Ottawa won. Shootout. Nashville, San Jose's gotten going, right? Seattle's going. Is Anaheim Kings gotten going? 2-1 Stars. Yeah, Preds and Sharks are going. That's a bad game. Wild have tied it. Johansson, 1-1. Ducks and Kings haven't started. Skinner with a big save. Flames nearly up 2. Minnesota Wild on the board. In Seattle, Northwest battle. Miss a John Jansen tonight, hockey lover. Is there any other hockey watchies going on out there? I don't see any. No one really watching it. Should I sign off? Toronto Sports Insider talking about the Leafs game. There's not much on. Maybe I should just stay. There isn't much out there for sports. What about the MLS? What ended up happening? There's a late game too. Timbers. Portland, a hotbed for soccer in the States. St. Louis City, John, 1-1. I can't get everything in one day, I guess. Arsenal, brilliant win. Boston kind of ran out of gas, lost in overtime. Gave up the 2-0 lead in Vancouver. Damn. Gave them some confidence, too, when we're battling for overall first place. Florida, Rangers, Canucks. We're still going. MLS I was going to look at, wasn't I? Oh, yeah, Salt Lake City, St. Louis, 1-1. Houston and KC, 1-1 late, too. Houston, I kind of like for soccer. I hate them in every other sport. Tommy, who's that guy? Seagull. Minnesota United up 1-0. Our Canadian backup goalie's on Minnesota, right? Dane St. Clair. There he is. Pookie. The Finn strikers up top for Minnesota. Who got the goal? Lode. He's another, I don't know, Finn or Norwegian or Swede. Lode. What is he? Robin Lode. Finland as well. Age 30, like Pookie. 2 Finns. On Minnesota. The Scandinavians. Dane St. Clair, the Canadian goalie for them. They're beating Atlanta. With Wolf and Zardes, Herrera. They're got a good team. Austin FC. Columbus won 1-0 over Atlanta. I told you already, LAFC beat Seattle 2-1. Tillman and Bogusz. Philly, Chicago was 2-2. Montreal tied Orlando 0-0 in their opener. Montreal, what was your lineup like? Some new dudes, holy. Canadian Chouanier, Waterman, Sirois, the goalie. Whoa. Charlotte FC beat NYCFC, Jose. Someone missed the penalty, Vargas. Malanda goal for Charlotte for the winner. But where is... Oh, Portland, Colorado hasn't even started yet. Still 6 minutes away. Oh, my God, late night. MLS got going, and I didn't get in no fantasy or anything. Man. 3-2 Canucks in overtime. Disappointing. Dallas still 2-1 up on Canes in the third. Wyatt Johnson gave them the lead. Nashville, San Jose 0-0. Seattle tied it up with Minnesota at home in Seattle. Or no, it already was. Johansson tied it. That's right. From Zuccarello. We got that right on there, right? 1-1. Let me know, folks, if we're missing one or something's wrong. Anaheim Kings are still the start. Oh, my God. Mario's been passed out all night after his groomer anxiety day. Am I winning my FPL fantasy drafts? Losing? John in a big scoring with Kings. Oh my God, Kings football show. I only have 9 points. I got a -2 Botman for that own goal. I'm losing to Arsenal. I only have Kudos left. Oh my God. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose to a shitty team. Rich. He can get no more points, so I need Kudos to like get a goal and assist or something. Yikes, tomorrow or Monday. Edmonton, Calgary. It's fast and feisty already. I'm behind Kings in this league. Fixtures. I'm killing James Wright. What is King doing? He's losing to Ed. Good. Trev's beating Tony. Good. Okay, this league be good results. Not the John Jansen one. Oilers Skinner, the big save. Oh no, it's a goal. I thought he saved it. Is that Connor Zary, the Saskatoon boy? 2-0 Flames maybe in the Battle of Alberta? We'll see it on here soon. Oilers not looking good at home in the Battle of Alberta. Wow. Goal. It wasn't Zary. He got the assist, I think. Pospisil. Where's that guy been in the league? Holy. He's back. Crazy. We're still alive. 2-0 Calgary. Battle of Alberta. Minnesota Seattle, I think 0-0 or 1-1. Still set Nashville San Jose. Let me check that one. Bad game. 2-1 Dallas. 1-0 Predators finally they got in there. Yeah, San Jose's terrible. Score. San Jose needs that first pick this time. Battling with Chicago for another first pick here. Minnesota, Seattle, let me know if I miss. There's some UFC fight night too. Never had a smoke. Oh my. I had supper at some East Indian curry. Pretty good. 1-0 Nashville. Can they make the playoffs, Nashville? They're right in there. Minnesota, Seattle battling for playoffs too. Flames still think they're alive and not to sell, perhaps. Showing some character here, beating Edmonton 2-0. I should go get those beers from the trunk. Connor Zary, good Saskatoon boy, center. Mario sleeping. No ice, no ice. Jeez. For a drink. I don't know. I'm enjoying hockey lately. It's starting to really pick up, getting closer to the playoffs and trade deadlines. I'm really enjoying the Premier League. Man, we have been smashing it, Arsenal. Bruins, too bad. Losing in overtimes. Still getting a point on the road, I guess. But Florida keeps winning. Rangers are winning. Oh, yeah. Leafs are winning. Tampa Bay won today. Jesus. Where's Steve? I think it's stupid, Apple, with all the MLS. Those Canadian, why wasn't Montreal on? I think Toronto's tomorrow, Vancouver's Tuesday or something, their opener. Jose, maybe he's out working. He does a lot of like security stuff on weekends to get extra money. BX Gunner. He's so pumped about our big win versus Newcastle too. Willick, this guy had really. Well, at least I'm gonna beat him. I still have Neto. I put in Altonuri, Wolves. I better get some players back. I don't want to roll with those guys, do I? I don't think I got any bonuses really in fantasy. General FPL. Saka 20 points as a captain. Solanke, I was hoping for a goal. Bournemouth. Holland. De Bruyne didn't start. Tony is my hope. Tony and Kudos goals on Monday. West Ham, Brentford. That could be goals. That could be goals in that one. Maybe UK people. Oh, no, they're not waking up yet. Battle of Alberta. Penalty Oilers. I think I got to go get those beers and ciders out of the trunk. 2-1 late, Dallas. Looks like they're going to win in Carolina. The fake Hurricanes. Looks like Dallas going to get a road win. Predators up 1-0. Jeez, my nose is running and running. Yossi an assist. Flames, who are getting these assists? Kadri from Hannafin and Dewar. Pospisil from Zeri and Peschel. Martin Pospisil. It's not the old one. Whoa. Another Slovakian Pospisil in the house. Used to be a Vaclav Pospisil. There was another one. One of them must be older brother or dad or uncle. Wild Kraken 1-1. Gibson versus Riddick, it says in Ducks Kings. Vladar's been good for Calgary so far. Markstrom's had a great run. Vladar needs to chip in here. Oilers haven't been as hot since that streak ended. Is Dallas, Carolina over? 2-1. I think it's over. Just about. There's a timeout or 4 seconds left. What happened in basketball? 109-90 Celtics. They pulled away. I could see that happening. Nets, Timberwolves are up 3. Orlando Magic beat Pistons, of course. What do you guys got out there? What do you think? Think Oilers come back in this battle, Alberta out there? Hit the likes, vote on the poll. What was the best hockey game Saturday night? No more votes lately. Dallas gets the win, it looks like. Change that channel. Predator Sharks, dude. Ducks Kings, half decent. Basketball. UFC, looks like women fighting. Celtics mix looks kind of over. 109-93, under 4 minutes. Oh, nasty Curry. I'm going to go grab those beers outside. I'll be right back. Ciders. Whoa, dry side, I'll nearly. Mario got a going out to the car. Mario woke up. Got those ciders and Carlsbergs. Nice and cold out in the trunk. Carlsbergs, get in there. Carlsberg, that's a great Danish beer, lad. Have one of those. Melina's getting ready to get up and fly. She couldn't sleep. I knew it. Called it. 5 people watching. Hit the likes on the poll. Let me know who's out there. Let's hear from you. 1-0 Predators, Sharks, crappy game. 3-0 Flames. Unbelievable working Oilers. You wouldn't have thought this. I'm glad I didn't bet. Would have bet Oilers goals. 2-1 Minnesota Wild. The great Russian Kaprizov. Kirill Kaprizov gets on the board. Man, he's fun to watch. Kirill Kaprizov, Ruski on Minnesota. 2-1 Dallas winners. 3-0 Flames. Update that. 2-1 Minnesota. They've been scoring lately. Holy. Anaheim Kings have started, I think. Any more likes, votes? No more votes or likes. Come on, people. Moss Sports World, if you're on Twitter, come over to YouTube, Moss Sports World. Vote on our poll, hit the likes. Oh, now I scared some people off, maybe. Carlsberg now at a Coors banquet, or 2 of them. Carlsbergs that I got today at the Saskatchewan Liquor Board store, the LB. Now they all got different names and stuff. Used to be all communist, government-owned liquor board stores. Sort of is. But now we got private too. Alberta always had. Oilers shots just don't get through. Like Calgary's desperate. They're trying to get into the playoff picture. They're blocking shots. They're just playing more desperate. That's what I was saying about, in soccer, like, the lower teams are playing so desperate. Like, it's hard to play them sometimes. I wasn't going to say Burnley today, but like Everton gave Brighton that 0-0 battle, and Fulham, Palace, Luton Town's been giving teams tough. Oilers going to the power play. That's hyped the crowd up here. Oh, I lost my audio. Probably when I went outside there. Didn't hit refresh. I don't know what they call Edmonton. Scotia Play? What is it? Rogers? No. I don't know. They change stadium names all the time. It was always the Northlands Coliseum in the old days. Whoa, power play. Edmonton. And they score, Oilers. Despite being outshot 13-4, the 5th shot goes in. They're down 3-1 now. Calgary's dominated early. Well, Oilers gradually do their second period, third period. pressure you and bring it back with speed. Draisaitl got stopped. Vladar was down. McDavid was out in front. Hyman potted it in. Man, they're not going to look at that with the goalie getting rocked. 36 for Hyman? Wow, that's a lot of goals for winger. Gets to play with McDavid and Draisaitl a lot, I guess. 3-1. Game on. Don't keep giving the Oilers power plays, Flames. You will get ruined. Mr. Miami, I miss you already, buddy. Mace tonight. He called it. He said, you got to do Bruins Oilers Wednesday, Bruins Canucks, and Leafs Colorado Saturday. Good call, man. Exciting time. Celtics 115-100 to Knicks. T-Wolves are only up 3 on Brooklyn. I don't know. Is it still the Target Center or something in Minnesota? What is that called? Minnesota Wild and T-Wolves play. Predators still just 1-0 after 1. Almost 2 minutes left in the first period. Minnesota's up 2-1. Under a minute here in Edmonton. Kings and Ducks have started. Was it the goalies they said? Gibson and Riddick, yeah. How has that rookie been? Leo Carlson. What's his stats like? Let's look at this. Season. Games played, 37, 8 goals, 4 assists, 22. What's his plus minus? -9. On a gradually shitty Ducks team, maybe that isn't that bad, Leo Carlson. Whoa, Oilers nearly a wraparound thing there. Blues got worked by Red Wings today. Oilers, more and more chances. They're coming. Kadri, Pospisil, Hanifin, then Hyman got it from McDavid and Bouchard. Mario's up. Did you have a big nap after a big day? Now you're awake? Now you're awake, aren't you? You want to lay down with me, don't you? Let me know how you're out there. How's it going? What you're watching? I got Knicks, Celtics, but I'm turning that. Where did I put that remote? I don't know. Oh, here it is. Little feistiness in this battle, Alberta. You gotta have it. Page 1, 2. Oh, we got curling. My mom and dad are probably watching that. Is it still women's fight in UFC? Yeah. I can't watch the women's fight. Wild and Kraken, is that the one worth watching? Anaheim Kings just dropped the puck. Maybe I'll go there for a bit. Kings have been kind of exciting. 6-1 for Kings. Is there going to be a fight here? Battle of Alberta? Produce a fight or two? You got to get physical with Draisaitl, McDavid, and make their other guys try to retaliate and cut. Oh, Ducks are all over LA here. The LA Hockey Derby, Ducks, Kings. Starting to become a little hotbed in the U.S. Some of these LA and Phoenix players. We see in the WHL, California grown players coming to the dub up here in Canada. We had a guy from Texas once, was really good, talented. Whoa, more scrapping. Oilers, Flames. Starting to kick off, folks. The true battle of Alberta. It brings it out. Kane talking shit from the bench. I gotta pose a question in our WhatsApp here. No more extra fantasy bonus points, eh? Next week. I think I got it right for next week. A lot of talking out there. Setting up fights, maybe. Speaking of fights, oh yeah, UFC's woman, man. I don't know. Should we keep going? We're losing all our viewers. Let me know out there what you're watching. After 3-1. That was a crazy first period. Calgary, Edmonton. Dallas beat Carolina 2-1. Kings and Ducks have gotten started. I got my second TV. NBA. T-Wolves only up 4 after 3. Celtics won by 14. Jaylen Brown, 30 points. Wow. What did Tatum get? 19, 6 and 6. Porzingis, 22. Knicks. Brunson, 34. Fuck, he's deadly. That's what I was telling Mace. It's so much Brunson. If you can have a point guard that dominates in the NBA, because they so just want to go all tall these days, point guard forwards, all this kind of point centers, man. If you can have a guard that can dominate both sides of the ball in the NBA, you'll kick ass, man, I think. Portland's up on Colorado Rapids MLS early. Does that mean it's in Colorado? I can't remember how they do it, MLS. The soccer way or the North American way? Let's look. I always forget. Who's the home team? Portland, yeah. They do it first team like soccer, okay, in Europe. So Columbus was at home, 1-1 now. Philly was at home and Chicago tied them. Any new players I need to be watching? Gazdag for Philly as usual. DC United, what's up with them? Beating Stevens, New England, and DC. No more Rooney, maybe? That's why? I don't know. Who is the manager now? It probably doesn't say. Benteke. Yield for them. Benteke got a couple. 3. Benteke hat trick for DC United in that win. Man, he always, I thought, should have fucking dominated in the Premier League, but he never really would. He'd keep getting hurt and stuff. Palace always trying to replace him. Load for Minnesota, the Finn. Brand. And they won 2-1 over Austin. Austin got a late one. Damn, to ruin St. Clair's shutout. in Austin, Texas. Big win for Minnie. Yeah, they have that Rosales, don't they? He's a good, nifty player. 1-1. Seattle, St. Louis City, and Real Salt Lake was 1-1. Houston and Sporting KC was 1-1. This is the first week MLS, folks. Orango, he's good. Houston's goal, Dinamo. Seagal versus Tommy. Okay, Dallas 1-2-1. Do they still have what's his name? Ferreira, maybe he's going to Europe. I don't see his name there. He finally left Dallas? Somewhere? Where to? Jesus Ferreira, where is he? Or is he hurt? Soccer player, Ferreira. They blocked the Jesus Ferreira transfer. Maybe he's just sitting out a bit here. The American Colombian, I think, is a great striker. What happened here? Transfer to Russia? Well, yeah, you're not going to Russia, man. I'd be depressed as hell. Might not get paid, might not get out. Who knows what happens to you being an American? No way, Ferreira. You're not going to Russia. Jesus. Some team probably offered him a bunch of money. He should be in Europe on his own. He is dominated for USA and Dallas. Jesus Ferreira. Jesus. Someone in Europe. They're silly not to get that guy. No more likes or votes. Should we call it? Mary whining. Okay. We're out of here. Battle of Alberta. I'm going to keep watching. Getting tired, though. Cheerio, folks. Ciao, Bella.